that we now have on this broadcast.
Like when you're trying to do a plug for Thrifty ice cream and somebody just cuts you off and talks about other brands of ice cream.
That one was not me.
No, it wasn't you.
No.
Or when I'm trying to talk about Eric Churchy Yamava, which I will later, and I just get cut off because there's breaking NBA news.
Yeah.
Or when Bergie's trying to get through his three things and he just gets cut off. Because why not?
Because why not? Because you can.
Or when
Freedom is here. Go ahead.
Yeah.
Alex.
when I'm trying to do talk like I just was and I get cut off.
Yeah.
Then I guess never mind.
But the summer of Schwanz is about freedom. Yeah, it is.
It's about freedom.
Finally arrived, the summer of Schwanz.
By the way, you better get your shots in on Sedano now while you can, because the summer of Schwanz means freedom, not just for us, but for everybody who listens and watches. But when Sedano comes back and you want to take a shot at my boy Sedano in the YouTube chat, just be ready, because that's when Cuban Heat comes looking for you.
It's the summer of Schwanz on the Sedano and Kap Morning Show.
All right, we got the tuna sandwiches.
So this is tuna salad, yellowfish and albacore tuna on fluffy milk bread from our friends at 7-Eleven.
That looks good.
The Summer of Schwanz on the Sedano and Kap Morning Show.
A little sabor.
Yeah, I don't think people like being called hacks.
You're the güero on the radio.
Giant Mexican, horn section. And
Did you have me on your show to berate me? Is that what you're doing now?
Give me a freaking break.
I'm reacting to Art Bell.
Yeah.
Midnight in the desert. I'm Art Bell.
Scott Kaplan, eat a fat one, bro.
The Sedano and Kap Morning Show on 710 ESPN.
The all-new ESPN LA app and on YouTube at ESPN Los Angeles.
We're
bigger than U.S. Steel.
Wow, that's crazy.
Well, you want to woo-woo?
Bit boy.
Right now.
Monstrous.
Beto, I don't want to eat that. We did it, Dad. We did it.
You were riding high on the stinger last time.
Oh, big time.
Right, that's right. Of course we were.
So, mongrels, stay tuned.
What are you talking about? Just saying it. Cool Whip. You put Cool Whip on pie.
The summer of Schwanz.
Oh, yes. 7:02 and 33 seconds. Good morning. Welcome to the Sedano and Kap Morning Show on this Thursday, July 16th, 2026. What is supposed to be during the summer of Schwanz, a 7-Eleven tuna fish Thursday. But Funchy Lova had one job today. And Funchy Lova was up too late watching the ESPYs last night. And he didn't get no tuna fish, Jack.
Come on, Bunch.
Where's the tuna fish?
I can't help it. They ain't got it.
What do you mean he ain't got it?
They ain't got it, man.
Now,
they
hold
got
on.
the sandwiches there.
But wait a second. I don't understand
There's
something.
a 7-Eleven on every corner.
Right, that's what I'm getting at. Did you go to 1, 2, 3? How many 7-Elevens did you go
I'm
to?
sorry. I just want the one.
You didn't think to yourself, hey, this one doesn't have the tuna. Let me go to the next one and find the tuna?
I'm sorry.
You didn't go fishing this morning for tuna?
No, I could, but I could go later. I could get some tuna. The day is still young, guys.
Funch is saying he is going to go do Funch on the street later on this morning to go get us our tuna fish sandwiches.
Oh, a tuna hunt around downtown LA.
Ooh, I like that.
Yeah? Funch, those were from your single days,
That's
man.
right.
Come
My
on.
20s, baby.
By the way, I went to a part of downtown LA, top of the hour integrity. This is important. I went to a part of downtown LA last night where I even texted Cappy, like, I think I went too far. There's no coming back. Like, I got to run back to where we're to safe land.
George, Morales sends me a text last night. He goes, hey, I went to a new workout place. And he said, I don't know that I should have been walking here by myself. So I Google where the place was that he went to. It was a 28-minute walk from the East Central down to where Chris went to work out. And I said, are you still there? He said, yeah. I looked outside. It was pitch black outside. This is like 9:30 at night. And I'm like, you got a 28-minute walk back. So, Christopher Arthur Morales, I will ask you this question. Did you have the El Cajones to walk back on those tough city streets?
Oh, I did. And
you
Stephanie,
didn't Uber? You didn't Uber back?
My girlfriend Stephanie was texting going, why don't you take a lift? I go, no. I'll text you when I get back to 7th and Grand. Or 5th
so you know I'm safe.
Like the base of the hill that we walk down. That's like the Beverly Hills of downtown L.A. compared to where I was.
Yeah.
But guess what? It was a great workout. It was a good pump.
Okay.
There were a lot more, like, bros in there. You know what I mean? Guys
a lot
like,
of bros?
Hey, man, you want to talk Dodgers? I'm a Dodgers bro.
Oh,
Those
really?
kind of guys were working out, and they were looking at me like, what's this Aqua Velva doing? Is he just
Yeah.
staring at us?
Right.
And I wasn't.
Right. Yeah. But you see, I was walking yesterday. I was walking on my local trails, and there were these two good-looking guys coming walking right at me. Both of them lean, ripped, had little cool tattoos on their bodies. Not like completely painted, just little cool tattoos. And I looked at these two guys, and I go, look at these two Aqua Velvas. And I only wished you were with me to understand what it is to see two true Aqua Velvas walking the streets shirtless in the middle of the summer.
Carlos Chavez, all right, I thought that said Carlos Schwanz for a second. Carlos Chavez in the YouTube chat says, good job being a man, Morales. Yes,
Yeah.
I'm proud to represent
Impressive.
my generation, I guess. Funches is here. He will be in the YouTube chat all morning. So slap it around in there with Funch. It is day 2 of having Sedano here during the Summer of Schwanz, and we're excited. Almost as excited.
The Summer of Schwanz.
As all of us were watching the ESPYs last night. And shout out to Momo, the great Ramona Shelburne, who was there in New York City at the ESPYs, posting countless items of social media, and I liked every one of them.
I will say this. The ESPYs were more entertaining last night than the All-Star game was the night before. Right? I mean, I was telling everybody last night, George, I was like, I was so stressed out about this freaking All-Star game. I didn't want to watch it. I had no interest in it. I watched parts of it the next morning, yesterday morning. I got up super early. I went back. I watched all this stuff, and I read all this stuff about the All-Star game just because I thought we might discuss it. And then, thank God, everybody showed up yesterday and was like, that was the most boring waste of my time ever, and we never really went anywhere near it, which I loved. But I think it was really interesting yesterday, a lot of the criticism for the All-Star game. Like, you always hear criticism for the NBA All-Star game. LeBron doesn't want to be in the dunk contest because there's no real upside. And this star doesn't want to play. They don't play defense. It's boring. The NFL, I used to love the Pro Bowl in Hawaii. Everybody else is like, it sucks, so let's try and figure it out, and now it's even worse than ever before. But the All-Star game 2 nights ago was trash, and I'm so glad that none of us came on the air yesterday, tried to fake it, because we didn't like it. I thought the ESPYs were actually more entertaining last night than what happened 2 nights ago. What do you think, George?
I didn't watch a second of the ESPYs, to be honest with you.
You know what? Hold on. Time out on that. Good man. Good man, George Sedano. Good man. Yeah. You know why? Don't fake it. I watched a little bit of the ESPYs. I saw a little bit of the monologue. I liked it. I thought it was funny.
I saw the monologue on social media, but yeah, I didn't watch a second of it live.
I saw Will Ferrell take to the stage last night and do this funny bit where he was going to be the interpreter. He kind of played the bit that you and I do, where
Right.
Will is going to speak Spanish, but he doesn't really speak Spanish.
Right.
And then at the end, he does speak Spanish, which was actually very funny.
Yeah.
I thought the Mike Tyson thing where Tyson didn't know that Shohei Ohtani was a dude, I thought that was very funny. But I wasn't sitting around last night watching minute by minute of the ESPYs. I caught most of it on social media. Way to go, George. Don't fake things for people. Good job. Man.
Yeah, we had guests over last night, so I just didn't have time. I was cooking, I was grilling, and I figured I can watch it on the clips later.
Yeah, me too. Same situation. You know, my sister and her husband flew out here from Florida, darling, yesterday. And I had to take these folks out for dinner last night. It was the first time my sister and her husband are visiting me in a very, very, very long time. And so I had to take them out last night, show them around the hood. And I was like, you know what? The ESPYs are on. Yeah, I see it's on the TV over there in the restaurant. But, yeah, I'm not fixated on the ESPYs.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I mean, I give ESPN a ton of credit. What they have turned the ESPYs into is remarkable.
Sure.
And I thought I watched Myles Garrett last night take to the red carpet, and he walks in. By the way, Myles Garrett, God darn, I would love to have that body just for one day. What would it be like to be that in that body? I'd start kicking people's asses all over the streets, too. I just walk around like the Incredible Hulk that he looks like and just start smacking fools around if I had to. That's of course. But he showed up yesterday and wearing this like super bright white button-down shirt. You know, it was hot yesterday. He didn't have to wear a jacket. And did you see him on the red carpet? He was eating an apple. And I was like...
It's healthy.
I was very healthy. I was like, is his nutritionist telling him, hey, 5 o'clock every day, eat an apple? Or was this like a play on, I'm in New York, this is the Big Apple, let me take a bite? Anybody got anything on Myles Garrett showing up with a very healthy, crunchy, clean-looking green apple? That's what I was thinking. Take a bite out of New York City. So nobody's here is hyped about the ESPYs. Bergie, I'm looking at you. No hype on the ESPYs.
Hold on, Bergie
huh?
had to clear his throat.
I cleared before I turned on the microphone.
Yeah, but
Hold on,
I aired you out to buy a few more seconds.
Thank you. I appreciate that. But no, I watched about 0 seconds of the ESPYs last night.
Oh, I am loving this.
Welcome to your ESPYs.
But what are you
postgame
loving?
show.
Like, I don't understand. Like, why are we not leading with Argentina's comeback?
Yes,
like, that's way better than
way better.
Well, we only started talking about the ESPYs because of you.
Me?
Yeah.
Why? What did I do?
You brought up the ESPYs.
I did.
Well, you asked George if he watched it.
Oh, all right. Let's go back to Argentina, George. Wow.
Let
me tell you something. The great Kirk Cartosian sent me of Tequila Mandala fame. Sent me a funny meme that said it was a guy that said, "Bury me in an Argentina jersey because I may be able to come back."
Very good. Messi's unbelievable. And what's even more beautiful about Messi, can I ask you a question? Doesn't everybody assume that when Messi comes to play for Inter Miami, that the reason Messi shows up in Miami is because his career's over? He's at the end, right?
Well, I think most people felt, yes, it was a retirement deal, but also it was a huge financial boom for him.
Of course. I mean, think about David Beckham. And when David Beckham came to America to play for the Galaxy, it wasn't just a move about soccer. It was hardly a move about soccer for Beckham. It was all about money for Beckham. He was so brilliant in how he structured that deal and how much money he made and how he had the rights to, the Miami franchise. And then Beckham, being the business mind that he is, he goes out and gets Messi, and most people think that you're getting these stars at the end of their career because they can't play in Europe at the level that they once were, and they might as well come over to America and make the score. But is Messi still not the greatest player?
Yes.
I mean, he's playing against the best of the best of the best in the world, down to the last 4 teams in the World Cup, and he's still the best player on the field.
Mm-hmm.
So, the sell job of Messi comes to America because he can't play anymore, that's completely false and should make people, as soon as this World Cup is over and as soon as the MLS comes back, I think more people, including myself, will be more interested in the MLS than ever before because of Messi. God, he was brilliant yesterday.
Do you really think that you're going to keep watching a lot of MLS?
Oh, Bergie, it's a fair question because
this guy's
by
got
the way,
a ferret in his throat back here.
Hey,
it's amazing. It's amazing. How do you do the blue review for 30 minutes and don't cough, and you walk in here?
I don't know why.
Is it Lindsay that gets you nervous and a ferret gets in your throat?
Maybe it's Funchy. I don't know. He wants to punch me in the face, so
I just don't even understand.
Yeah, I don't get it either. But yeah, I don't. This is something we're all hyped about it now, and everybody wants to watch EPL now. And you're finding teams in the EPL. You're going to start watching LAFC more. LAFC. But are you actually going to how far? A month into this, a month after the World Cup is over.
Yep.
How much soccer will you actually watch?
Okay, first of all, watch your tone. I just wanted to try and use it myself.
Watch your tone.
I just wanted to see if it worked for me.
It doesn't sound right coming from you.
And Esther in the YouTube chat says Bergman allergic to Morales. Now we spend all day together, and he's not coughing all day.
No, it's just these first 10 minutes of the show.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of mm-hms this morning in the first segment.
Berg,
thank you,
credit.
Kathy.
You're welcome. Berg, credit to you for calling me out and questioning my soccer love. I appreciate that.
Yeah, I also wanted to motivate you to continue to watch.
Right. Yes, a month from now, check me. A month from now, say, hey, what's going on with LAFC, smart guy?
Right.
Let's see if I'm really into it.
I mean, you did it with hockey, so that was kind of impressive. Can you do it with this and then really go into the EPL?
That's another question. We're going to find that out.
Yeah, probably. You're not waking up at 6 o'clock in the morning to watch anybody.
By the way, I don't think that I'm going to be into the EPL. You know why?
Why?
I think I'm going to be more into Bundesliga.
Yeah, can Mario come on today since he didn't get back to us yesterday till 4 a.m. or 10 a.m.?
He got back at 10:15 and said he was up late the night before. Must have been watching. Hey. Well, that was over early, so I don't know what he was watching.
Well, let's try to get him on today, maybe.
I'll text him.
George, the play that Messi makes on the game-winning goal is one of the most impressive athletic things you're going to see, I think, because I think of Messi as being a left-footed shooter and a guy who can score from a lot of different parts of the field and a lot of different angles, but I think of him as being like a power boot with the left foot. And I think that the defenders also have the scouting report. He's lefty. And when he makes his move with his left, like he's going to the inside, and then he moves the ball to his right, and he goes up the field, and then crosses the ball perfectly with his right foot for the game-winning header. It, to me, was spectacular. It was amazing. And the calls, by the way.
Well, Andres Cantor, I mean, it was like epic, I thought.
Let's hear it. Why don't we play it, Lindsay?
Macarita libre, Macarita Pablo otra vez, y va Messi, primeros pens. Maca. Messi engancha y va, tiró con la derecha. Argentino, asistencia de Leo con la derecha, por aquí no, por allá sí.
Awesome, just awesome.
I mean, he's 60-something years old now. He's no longer a spring chicken, but this is like, it's the equivalent to like Marv Albert documenting all of Michael Jordan's career, basically. Like, it's very similar in that sense. He's had a chance to document this man's career through the highs and the lows when he couldn't win the World Cup to now he finally wins the World Cup, and now he may win another.
Yeah, that was an incredible call. I just wonder when he's doing this, what he's thinking about, or if he's not thinking.
Well, he's losing his voice
reaction.
clearly at this point. He's calling a lot of goals, and he's also older, so I think that changes the equation a little bit. But what he's thinking, what he's thinking is, I'm literally, I am literally lucky enough to document the greatest player in the sports histories rise, basically.
Now there's another
and it is
guy.
still a rise at this point, to your point.
doubt. Yeah.
Which is wild to think at this stage.
The fourth goal, he kind of sounds like Berg in the morning.
Yeah, he was. Yeah,
It started needs a little water drop.
Yeah, right. It was. Yeah, his voice was gone. It
Let's
was
hear it
shot.
again.
Agua, brother, agua. Right.
We'll hear it again.
Macarita libre, Macarita Pablo otra vez, y va Messi, primeros pens. Maca. Messi engancha y va, tiró con la derecha.
I think he caught him off guard though, because of the right foot. It's caught him off guard.
See? Amazing. Now, George, everybody will look at Andres Cantor, right?
Hold on, we're doing a bit here, Cappy.
Oh, we are?
The next one.
What's the bit?
That's like the Berg one.
Her
Right.
point
No,
was
the
that
next
the
one.
fourth one. Yeah, here.
Yeah, you're right. It's that one.
That's really the fifth one that he sounds like Bergie. That was the bit, Cappy. That was the bit, yeah.
There you go, Bergie. You're just like Andres Cantor after his fifth scream.
Yeah, hey, if
Quite
you
the
want to
compliment.
compare me to Andres Cantor, great.
Pretty good.
All in.
Pretty good, right? Hey, Berg, maybe next to your Vin Scully tattoo on your arm, maybe you get an Andres Cantor.
Oh, that's a good idea.
Maybe
Maybe I can just start the people that I admire. Just put them all the
your
way
favorite
down my arm.
broadcasters.
No,
Hey,
so
he's gonna
they'll just keep going down and around my arm.
Yeah, you're not allowed to put Al Michaels on there though.
No, I'm not allowed to. No.
Right.
When are you going to get a
really because he
Mason
lost his
tattoo?
step.
Get a Mason tattoo.
Oh,
But
Mason.
He's not a play-by-play announcer.
No, but people
I
you
love
admire,
Mason.
get a black hand and put Sedano on there.
Yeah,
Right there.
no, you don't have.
You
Can
know?
you do Goldberg?
What?
Can you do goal?
Oh, that's impressive.
Very
Not
impressive.
bad.
By the way,
That was good.
Hey, Bertie, when
when
Lindsay said, "Can you do a Goldberg?" I thought she was talking about.
I was
Goldberg.
like Bill Goldberg. She wanted you to spear somebody.
That's what I thought. You're next.
That too.
That's what I
He's
thought.
You're punchy right now.
Now, rest that voice. You got 14
know.
Dodger segments to do today.
Yeah, I think it is about 14.
Hey, and by the way, we
Thursday's
all
a busy
think
day.
that Cantor was so amazing. The Argentinian announcer, a gentleman by the name of Pablo Giralt, I hope I'm saying his name right. This guy was hysterical crying when Messi made that cross and Argentina took the lead. The guy was legitimately like crying. And the people around him, they're hugging. Look, we watch NFL guys all the time. They high-five each other. You know what I mean? They work for the team. They're excited. This means something more to these folks. Linz, can you play the announcer Pablo Girolt? Here, play this one.
We'll play it in 20 seconds. But let me tell you, it's 7:20. You know what you could have done in those 20 minutes? Well, hopefully drink some water. Get that ferret out of your throat. Or go get a lube job at Valvoline Instant Oil Change. Open the 15-minute drive-through oil change. Visit SoCalOilChange.com for a location near you. Now, Lindsay, let's play the sound.
Julián Álvarez, abierto Nico González y Argentina entusiasmado, embalado, con fe, vamos. Va Nico, busca el mano a mano, lo marca Conza, no deja atrás para Julián, viene para Julián, entrega para Enzo, va Enzo, abrió la cancha para Nico, va para Nico, mete por abajo, le queda Alexis, apuntó y paró, palo, va para Messi, Valeo, pegó en el palo, pero qué trasero que tienen, por Dios, por no hacer otra cosa, viene Messi, Valeo, va Messi, mete el centro, ¡gol! No termina nunca, hay que dejar de creer. Argentina 2, Argentina 2, Inglaterra 1, Lautaro viejo hermano. Argentina en mi corazón estamos juntos, siempre juntos. Argentina 2-1, 47 minutos, Juan Pablo. Vamos Argentina todavía, no se puede tener tanto culo. Lo hizo Argentina 2-1.
Get out of the way, man, or you're going to get showered by that dude.
Yeah,
he
even threw in a damn it in there.
Oh, he did.
But and that's the radio call for Argentina.
Yeah, all I heard was Argentina. Yeah, I was also curious about the radio. I looked him up. I guess I don't know, man. They say he's the TV guy, radio guy. It looked like he was doing radio.
Well, there's only like 2 official broadcasts. You know.
Yeah, I thought it was also strange. I had to Google the whole thing.
Yeah.
There's
he's
another
doing like radio now.
There was another by Kappa. We should do an counter for this segment.
The other day it wasn't. You know, the other day it was when I was eating that Godzilla burger from Rock and Brews. It was like
Well, no, Sedano gave us like 4 in the first 3 minutes. Then Cappy was like, "Oh, let's do more."
I'm going to match every that he gives you. I'm going to give you an back.
I know.
A double bop.
Bop is right.
By the way, I was listening to bop over the last weekend. Those Hanson kids, man, they knew how to make music back then.
They're good, huh?
Yeah. But now they've got a picture of them as adults on Apple Music. I don't need that. And they redid their songs. Guess what? I don't need 30-year-olds or however old they are now singing bop.
They're in their 40s.
I need teenagers singing bop.
Yeah?
Yeah. Damn it.
All right. Damn it.
Well, that was pre-puberty, you know?
Yeah.
I recorded it.
Bop. Does it sound like that?
Yeah.
Yeah, it just wasn't good.
Yeah, right.
So when we come back, I'm not playing.
Now,
I'm not playing the new version. I'm playing the classic when I was in high school.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Hey, why don't you get that beautiful picture of Jacob up, huh?
It's to my left.
You do that?
Oh, now you want to move us forward? You let Cappy talk about the ESPYs for 4 minutes.
Well, I just wanted to see where he was going.
Yeah, I wasn't going anywhere. I can tell you that right now. I was going nowhere.
7:23. Good morning.
Hey, what do you think about the ESPYs?
Sedano came in when the Titanic was already underwater. Let's talk about the great Jacob Emrani.
Cappy, more people are biking around L.A. now to work, to class, around the neighborhood, maybe down the beach to the beach when traffic is just not worth it. But bicyclists, they don't have much protection when a car gets too close. A door swings open, a driver drifts into the bike lane. Someone turns without looking, Cap.
Yeah, and then suddenly, and believe me, I've ridden thousands and thousands of miles on these streets. All of a sudden, the next thing you know, you're on the pavement, your bike is destroyed, and you're sitting there wondering, who's actually going to help me? And I'll tell you who's going to help you. Call Jacob is going to help you. You know that number, George?
Yeah, 800-345.
6789.
The law offices of Jacob Emrani help injured cyclists after bike accidents, Cappy.
They can review what happened, explain your options, help you deal with the insurance company while you're focusing on healing up. You get a free consultation, no obligation case review, and here's what I always tell you is the most important thing, because I know people stress about money. There is no fee unless we win, so you don't have to worry about a retainer and putting out a lot of money. No fee unless we win, George.
So call them at 800-345.
6-7.
8-9. That's 800-345.
6-7.
or visit calljacob.com. Maybe Jacob was at the ESPYs last night.
Maybe he's got a because shout out to Carlos ICU running our YouTube in the back. Look at the counter now up on the YouTube. It's a beautiful thing. God, it's good Carlos back, man.
We should have a scoreboard.
Yeah. Let's hear Mario Ruiz with our latest Summer of Soccer update. Thanks to our friends at Valvoline Instant Oil Change, and then we will be back in 2.5 minutes from right now with a little bop.
It's time for your Valvoline Instant Oil Change Summer of Soccer update. Here's Mario Ruiz.
The matchup is set for Sunday's 2026 FIFA World Cup final, and it's a blockbuster. Argentina came from behind to knock off England, punching its ticket to a second straight World Cup final. Lionel Messi keeps adding to his legacy. At 39 years old, he's still leading Argentina and sits one win away from back-to-back World Cup titles. Standing in his way is Spain, led by 19-year-old sensation Lamine Yamal, who has been electric all tournament long and led Spain into its first World Cup final since winning it all in 2010. It's legend versus the next generation, Argentina versus Spain. One match left to decide the 2026 FIFA World Cup champion.
And that's your Valvoline Instant Oil Change Summer of Soccer update. Valvoline Instant Oil Change, home of the 15-minute drive-through oil change. From kickoff to the final whistle, performance matters. Keep your vehicle running strong. Visit SoCalOilChange.com for a special offer and locations near you.
Drive away in a Mercedes-Benz G-Wagon this summer, thanks to Pechanga Resort Casino. Pechanga is giving away a brand new Mercedes-Benz G580E or $100,000 cash every Saturday this July, plus thousands in Easy Play. Play with your Pechanga Rewards card to earn entries all month long, then be at Pechanga every Saturday night in July to activate your entries. The more you play, the more chances you have to win. Must be present to win. Visit Pechanga.com for complete details. Must be 21 or older with valid ID to participate.
Think premium meat has to come with a premium price? Not at Wild Fork Foods. Get Brazilian beef tenderloin for only $10 a pound. Yes, $10 a pound. And Atlantic salmon portions for just $9.98 a pound. That's steakhouse and seafood house quality at home. Everything is blast frozen to lock in flavor and nutrients. Shop one of their 11 locations or order online for same-day delivery. Find your local SoCal store at wildforkfoods.com. Wild Fork Foods. Quality meat, wild prices.
First of all, watch your tone.
7:27 in the morning. You would love to know what's going on in the breaks back here. Bergie and Lindsay just fighting about LeBron. Bergie's coughing up phlegm. It's amazing. Let me tell you this. Need more Lakers talk in your life? The Ball Knower Extreme Duo of Mike Trudell and Geeter McGee are back tonight at 6 p.m. on 710 a.m. Wait a minute. Didn't they do Lakers talk last night?
Those aren't the right liners.
Okay. This is great. Anyway, we'll be back in 2 minutes from right now, Jack. We'll find those right liners. Don't worry.
Hey, guys, if you're heading into summer without a medical emergency kit, you're taking a risk most people don't think about until it's too late. Summer colds linger and can turn into sinus infections that could last for weeks. Getting sick right before vacation can derail everything. And when you're traveling, finding a doctor and a pharmacy can be really stressful. That's why I ordered a medical emergency kit. It's like having an urgent care and a pharmacy right at home. It includes essential prescriptions like amoxicillin and generic Z-Packs to treat wide ranges of common and serious illnesses. So if you wake up sick, at home or on the road, you already have what you need. No waiting for your doctor, no hours at urgent care, no pharmacy lines, no copays. You just match your symptoms to the right prescription in your guidebook, or you call the telemedicine doctor standing by. Start on your bed sooner and feel better faster. Every home needs at least one medical emergency kit. Order yours online in minutes and it's shipped to your door. Save $45 with our promo code 710 at urgentcarekit.com/710. Promo code is 710 at urgentcarekit.com/710.
Hey, it's Rich Eisen for Pella Windows and Doors. Sometimes teams take a timeout to regroup and call the right play. When it comes to your home, Pella Windows and Doors always has the winning game plan. They're not just window and door experts. They're experts at taking care of you and your home. At Pella, they find the products that meet your needs and their experts install them. They do it every day, and that's why your neighbors trust them. Discover why Pella is a trusted choice for homeowners everywhere. Visit Pella.com/Eisen today. That's Pella.com/Eisen.
Progressive knows you think the grass is always greener, like maybe you ride a motorcycle. But today, it's raining. So you wish you had an RV, but if you did, you'd have to listen to some guy parked next to you at a campsite plays acoustic guitar. Now, before you start wishing you had a boat, Remember, your brother-in-law would invite himself every weekend.
Permission to come aboard, Captain?
But one thing that is greener is the money you could save when you bundle your RV, boat, or motorcycle with your home or auto with Progressive. Progressive Casualty Insurance Company affiliates and third-party insurers. Not available in all states or situations.
It's the summer of spots on the Sedano and Kap.
Okay, now they are.
Refresh, bro. Refresh.
Well, I have a piece of paper.
Chris
and
needs it printed, remember?
Yeah, I like it printed. I like something to hold in my hand.
Yeah,
I need the blue review.
Although whoever wrote in the first little dot on the summary has something backwards, but
I
That's
only
fine.
write the three things.
We got Michelle's safe space at 7:45, and then we'll talk.
Okay,
we'll,
so go ahead.
We'll do
What
it
happened?
at 8
What-
o'clock. We'll do it
let-
at 8 o'clock, Burgers. Three things. You two go at it for a few minutes.
I don't even know what to go out. Go ahead.
Well,
Lindsay.
let me set it up. Let me set it up for you
I'm
guys.
angry about Steve Kerr. Here, I'll play the clip. This is from a fan that posted it on Twitter when he
Who
saw
ran into Kerr on the street at like a red light.
Yeah, and he was driving his car and he rolled his window down, and this is what happened.
Center!
How you guys doing?
Good.
Hey, we need to get LeBron, man.
But we need LeBron.
LeBron.
Oh, we got him.
Okay, that's good. And go.
Put that on Twitter.
Okay, I got you.
Damn.
Ugh.
Damn.
Did he say
Let me
don't
ask you
put
guys
that
a
on
question.
Twitter or put that
No,
on
he said
Twitter?
put
No, he
it
said
on
put that on
Yeah.
Twitter.
Yeah. Did you guys see the video of LeBron with Kevin Hart and Draymond Green, where the three of, and it's on LeBron's Instagram, where the three of them are sitting there talking. LeBron's drinking this big bottle of water. Kevin Hart is sitting next to him.
Yeah, I don't really
and,
like Kevin Hart, though. It's very annoying.
I must agree with you on this, Lindsay. I've seen Kevin Hart do stand up in person. I thought he was great, but I find his whole act to be very annoying with him and LeBron. But Draymond's in there also, and the three of them are all going back and forth. And to me, I'm thinking to myself, well, if LeBron's putting out videos with Draymond, you can tell me that they're pals, but I feel like he's
They were
giving
at Bad
me,
Bunny last offseason.
Yeah, I feel like he's trying to give me something. Like, hey, I'm preparing you for I'm going to Golden
Well,
State.
I'll say this: Cappy, you must have been jealous of the Rich Eisen show. Did you see what happened with LeBron and them yesterday?
No, I did not. Tell me more.
So one of the, Rich Eisen has like his version of like the Danettes, right? Like they have the Eisenettes. You know what I mean?
Really, the Eisenettes.
Yeah.
Are those like Raisinets? You know,
I knew you were going to say something stupid like that. So anyway, one of his guys, like I guess the day before, they were talking about LeBron. And they were talking about the different places, and one of the other producers was like, "Oh, you should go to Miami, play with Giannis." And he's like, "Oh, LeBron is like insignificant," or he said something like
he said
that.
he would be a non-factor.
A non-factor next season, no matter where he goes. He goes if he goes to Miami with Giannis, they're a play-in team, and so the Eisen people clipped it right, and like the take. and LeBron like put it on his Instagram with like 37 laughing emojis on top.
Gosh darn it! What can I do? What can I say?
Well, he also
to
posted
get him to react to me.
Here's the amazing thing: our station owner and market manager, or now not market manager, but SVP Sam Pines is big on Chris Brockman. He has hit Bergie and I up about like, hey, we got to use Brockman more in the fall.
Is that the guy?
That's the guy. Because Brockman, he's like Brockman and TJ, and we all know TJ.
Yeah, I don't. No offense to Brockman. I'm just,
I'm just saying, if it
I
turns
just don't.
out,
I mean, if you think if Giannis and LeBron would be a playing team, I mean, it maybe be good radio because I'd have to, have a conversation with him. But like, I don't believe that to be the case.
I'm just saying, if Brockman ends up being right, it could be Sedano and Brockman in 2 years.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sam Pines loves him. He's brought him up to me several times. Sedano and Brockman in the morning.
Yeah. Nah, I like Cappy.
Yeah, I like Sedano.
I like Brockman.
Yeah. Well, we'll see. We'll see what 2 years brings. You know what? I predict it won't even be 2 years. That's my prediction.
No.
I predict Brockman. I'm calling for Brockman in 18 months.
I think Eisen will push us and keep Brockman. So
I think Brockman. I'm calling for Brockman February of 28.
Now, I could see TJ.
I don't know anything about Brockman other than that take. It's just not a great first impression, is what I would say.
I could see TJ and Brockman on the weekends here on ESPN LA, though. Soon.
I mean, everyone's allowed their opinion, but that one was kind of wild.
TJ and Brockman.
TJ is O'Shea's buddy. He does the wrestling podcast.
Yeah,
with.
TJ.
Yeah, I like TJ.
Yeah.
TJ hung out with us at
I don't know
Hollywood
Brockman, though. I've seen TJ. I don't know anything about Brockman. That's my introduction to Brockman.
I think
Brockman's
Brockman,
Twitter.
I think Brockman used to play basketball with Ireland.
Oh, really?
In the South.
It's in his bio on Twitter. It says,
I mean,
Rich Eisen
there's
Show
your
boss.
cred right there.
Yeah,
We
right.
played at basketball with Ireland.
Yeah. I guess he runs the Rich Eisen Show. He says he's the Rich Eisen Show boss.
What?
He says he's the Rich Eisen Show boss.
Well, he's like the executive producer.
I got you.
And he's on the air a lot with all of them. Okay, this didn't go.
Yeah,
the way
they
I-
have like a very similar setup to DP.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or I was going to say us, but okay.
The Raisinets.
Or us, yeah.
7:37. Why don't we get to Bergie's three things? We'll do it for a few minutes here. Gregory Arthur Bergman, you watch the Blue Review weekdays at 6:30 a.m. with Marcus Grant and Greg, presented by LAX. Then Bergie comes on here around this time to give us his three things of Dodgers baseball, and it's all made possible by our friends at Blue Eyes Vodka. And it is day 14 that I still don't have a billboard for them. So, take it away, Bergie.
Do you think we go to day 15?
It's amazing.
Or day 16?
They
or 17?
ask us, hey guys, can you work this in for Blue Eyes? We do it, and we'll get you a copy tomorrow. No copy.
Not even copy points.
I thought the copy. I thought it was Blue
You
Eyes
know
Vodka.
what?
It's
Brockman
really good
would have
vodka.
copy points for everybody here.
Oh,
Okay,
yeah.
you
Yeah,
guys are
good.
slacking.
Is
Right,
it us
Brockman.
or is it our sales team?
Well, I'm just saying,
Ooh,
Brockman would go to the sales team at the Eisen show, just based off of what I know about him now, and he'd demand it. You guys aren't demanding it.
Yeah. What happened?
You know
to
what?
your
Bring
BFF
Brockman in
Tommy?
to executive produce this show.
Well, that's fine. Does that mean I get to go to Eisen?
Well, you go wherever you want. Like me and Cappy, let Brockman handle me and Cappy.
3-2.
No problem.
Gosh.
Hey, Brockman, we're looking for you, pal.
See?
Bergman,
So
Morales.
demand the copy.
Yeah, Brockman and Bergman here, me with Eisen. I'll help put my Eisen's makeup on every day. I'll be like, Rich, I love you.
Rich would not be able to handle you on a daily basis.
No chance.
No. I
Zero
know.
chance.
But I would be calm with Rich.
No, you wouldn't.
Yeah, I would.
You'd pull this crap that you pull with all of us, and he'd bury you.
Oh, no, I'd bring Rich coffee. I'd put his creamer in there, too.
The first time you go 3-2, you're out the door.
Right.
3-2.
Hey, it's presented by Blue Eyes Vodka. It's really good vodka. That should be the line. That's
All
it.
right, go ahead, Berg.
It is really good vodka. That's absolutely true. All right,
ahead.
so this weekend there's going to be the Catch bobblehead. I don't really like a lot of bobbleheads. I know I have some in my office, and I asked Cappy for one, which it seems like he's coming through with. So awesome, and thank you to Armin for that. But the Catch bobblehead is going to be out there. Like that is one.
The
that
Pajes catch.
Yeah, the Pajes.
For those that don't know what you're talking about. Yeah.
Right. Yes, I didn't get there yet. Yeah, you're right though. But Pajes catch over Kike Hernandez in the World Series Game 7. So that it's a pretty cool looking bobblehead.
It's awesome.
It's awesome, right? Like that's
It's so
the type
cool.
of bobblehead I want.
Yeah, because it's a double bobblehead. And by the way, when I say to you in sports history, if I said to you, George, what is the catch in sports history? What do you come up with?
Well, I think Dwight Clark.
Right.
But,
Yes. Right. That's me too.
Yeah.
Joe Montana to Dwight Clark in the corner of the end zone.
Right,
That's
against the
the
Cowboys.
catch. Yeah. Right. But the Dodgers now have their version of the catch.
Sure.
And I just love this bobblehead because Andy Pajes' head looks like it's done a 360 on his bobblehead.
It's
and
all the way turned around.
All right, and Kike Hernandez looks like he's sitting on a chair. It's awesome
because he's flying in the air, landing on his ass.
This is an amazing bobblehead. This is one I would want too, Bergie. This is like a Siamese twin bobblehead. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like, it's so cool.
It just looks so cool. Like I don't like. This is one that I would go to the ballpark just for this bobblehead and then leave. I'd be one of those people. I'll wait in line for 2 hours, get the bobblehead, and leave.
Yeah, people do that.
I would like to stay for it actually, but you know
they do it all the time.
You know the Gardos have the catch bobblehead.
No, we
Come on, Lindsay, that's not allowed.
Just
You know,
saying.
I defend you a lot.
Just saying.
That one wasn't allowed.
Kenny
I mean,
Lofton.
really? What
Yeah,
It's a
come
Kenny
on,
Lofton.
come on,
That's all.
Lindsay.
Really?
Just
Come
saying.
Everything has to go
Lindsay.
back to the Cleveland.
Everyone's got one.
I'll
Every
go with the
team's got
Cavs. I'll
one.
go with the Browns since it's NFL. But the Gardos reference in
It
the middle of
was
a Dodger
the
segment.
95 one, the ones that you liked. I'm just
Okay,
saying,
but this
every
isn't.
team has one. That's
Brockman
all.
wouldn't allow this.
No, Brockman would be like,
not allowed.
Brockman would be like, Lindsay, let's meet after the show.
Sorry, Brockman. Bring
we
your
should
things
actually
with
get
you, too.
Brockman on.
No, this is going to be the bit, and Sam Pines is going to love it. That we just reference Brockman all morning long.
Right.
Brockman wouldn't allow this.
we should get Brockman to just come on for like an hour and have him just moderate what's going on.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
No, not doing that.
All right,
You
Bergie,
guys
what
know
are you telling us
that
you got?
Hank Azaria? What was the name of that Hank Azaria show where he's
I
a
swear
minor
to
league?
God, Cappy, can
where
we
he's
get
a
through
mi-
this segment,
no,
please?
No, we can't. Where he's the minor league baseball announcer.
No, it's
I
a
think
great
Brockman.
show. Brockmeyer.
Brockman.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is Brockman.
It's also Brockman?
Yeah.
Oh, this is
I think it's
Maybe
Brockmeyer,
after-
no?
Oh, Brockmeyer. You're right.
Yeah.
What is going on,
I
man?
don't know.
Doesn't
you
matter.
know,
It's a
look,
Good show.
It's the summer of Schwanz.
The first season was
Brockmeyer.
amazing.
I was thinking Breckenmeyer.
That's the other guy.
Yeah, that's the
Yeah,
That's the real
Brockmeyer.
actor, right?
Yeah.
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 He's in all those teen movies, but he's not
That's
really a
right.
teen. He's like 30.
All right, what's the second thing,
All right, so
Bergie?
this
We're
is-
only on number 2?
we started at 37, by the way. So just
3,
and
2.
also there's
Right
not a
there.
lot going on because this team's just too good, and I'm having to find things.
Yeah. Well, we could go through this quick because
Yeah.
there's no baseball.
And we got Michelle coming up. Let's go.
Yeah, okay. So somebody to watch for right now in the minor leagues. You hear a lot about guys like James Tibbs and Josue DePaula and Zaire Hope and guys that are in the outfield. There's a whole bunch of dudes that Zach Earhart that you hear about a bunch. And one guy that you don't hear too much about and somebody that's probably going to make either this roster or on another roster because you have to trade him is Mike Sirota. He's a guy that's in AAA right now. He's the center fielder, and he currently has a 72-game on-base streak.
Wow.
Yeah.
My Sirota.
My Sirota.
Right,
Yeah.
exactly. Just like
Yeah.
my
Oh, God.
Sirota.
He needs to come to the big club just so we can play that song for him all the
Yeah.
time, and Cappy calls
No,
him my
somebody
Sirota.
should do like a parody of it.
Right.
My
My
Sirota.
Sirota.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
good. It should be his walk-up song. There's no doubt.
Absolutely. So that's
And then Complex has a top 30 Dodgers of all time list.
yeah, it does. And number one is Jackie Robinson. I don't think that's something that should be
Sure.
changed whatsoever. But then the next couple ones are Sandy Koufax, Clayton Kershaw, Shohei Ohtani, and Duke Snyder.
Oh, there you go. It's a pretty good top 5.
It is. So is Shohei Ohtani, do you think Shohei Ohtani is in the right spot? Should he be higher? Should
Yeah,
he
I
not
mean, he
in
could
that
be
top?
higher by the time his career's over, but yeah.
Yeah, do you think he will be do you think he can jump over Clayton Kershaw and Sandy Koufax?
Yes. No, yes, because he does both. So
Correct.
he might be as good or better of a pitcher than. Well, I'm not going to say. I'm not so sure
Yeah, you
about
can't
Sandy.
really- you can't say that about
You know,
Sandy.
but the fact that he can do both could
Yeah,
turn
agreed.
him into
Agreed.
the best Dodger of all time.
Can anybody ever pass Jackie Robinson?
No.
Yeah.
I mean, he broke a barrier. He broke the color barrier. I mean, you know what I'm saying?
He
Like,
did,
just
he did, but-
historically, unbelievable.
Yes, but is it about history or is it about being?
I mean,
a
it's
player?
both, really.
It's impact.
Impact. I mean, it
Okay.
changed the entire game. Yes.
I concur, but I
Yes.
will also say
Let's
this.
not argue this. Let's just keep moving.
Really, you can't even have another side to this conversation.
I
What's
don't
the
know.
other
The
side?
answer's no. I
What's
would
the
say
other
yes.
side?
The answer's no.
Brockman would shut me down.
But I don't think Brockman would even let this be a topic. You know what? We're done. No more.
Yes,
Convergence
let's
to
just
talk
get to
about.
Michelle.
Wow, Morales has played Brockman here.
Yeah, I did actually.
Yeah.
That was rough. That
Yeah.
was rough.
Conversation.
7:44. Good
Can't even
morning.
have the other side.
The Sedano and Kap Morning Show. Watch Gregory Arthur Bergman tomorrow morning on YouTube at ESPN Los Angeles. 6:30 a.m. The Blue Review. Michelle Smallman from Unsportsmanlike. Michelle Safe Space is next, Jack.
The Summer of Schwanz.
Hey, LA, it's Bethel Duran, and let me tell you about the summer deals that are sizzling right now at Northridge and Wonders Toyota. How about a brand new 2026 Tacoma for just $259 a month for 36 months plus tax? $259 for a brand new Toyota Tacoma? It's got to be Northridge and Wondridge Toyota.
Lease based on 2026 Tacoma model 7146. Total SRP $39,199. Lease and purchase amount of $29,007. $49.99 due at signing includes first month's payment and $750 acquisition fee. Security deposit may be required on approved credit. Tax, title, license are extra. Excludes dealer doc fee of $80. Offer ends 7/31/2026.
Hey, it's Mason. The next best thing to being at the 2026 FIFA World Cup is watching it at Cosm. Experience every match inside the massive 87-foot LED dome in shared reality. You will feel like you're right there on the pitch with the world's biggest stars. Plus, catch all the action in the Cosm Hall with great food and drinks. FIFA World Cup tickets will not last, so book right now at cosm.com/FIFA. I will see all you guys for the World Cup at Cosm.
At Uline, they know firsthand the road to success is an uphill climb. Uline started in the family basement, and through hard work is now North America's most trusted shipping and industrial supplier. They get what it means to have the support of reliable, hardworking partners. So they keep 41,000 items ready to ship. Whether your company is still in a basement office or expanding cross-country, Uline will be there on your road to success. Visit uline.com.
This summer's biggest football watch party experience is happening at Mercado Gonzalez in Costa Mesa. No matter who you're rooting for, Mercado Gonzalez is your soccer fan paradise. Surrounded by non-stop game day energy, passionate fans, drink specials, surprise giveaways, grab fire asada tacos, slow braised quesadilla, fresh ceviches, warm churros, and more while you cheer on your team with the entire Mercado. Mercado Gonzalez, your soccer fan paradise this summer. Every single knockout match is available at Mercado Gonzalez in Costa Mesa, where every match tastes better.
My name is Whitney Allen, and I'm a widow. My husband, Ryan, died. We never thought we'd ever have to use life insurance, but the unexpected happened. With Ethos, signing up was fast and 100% online. You can get a quote in seconds, apply in minutes, and get same-day coverage. No medical exams, and you can get up to $3 million worth of coverage. I'm grateful we were prepared.
Get your free quote at ethos.com/play. That's ethos.com/play. Paid spokesperson. Time spent on application may vary. Online health questions required.
In sports, the tape never tells the whole story. Hiring is no different. AI can make candidates look like an MVP on paper, so knowing the person and the skills behind the resume matters. That's where Robert Half changes the game. Our recruiters combine their expertise with award-winning AI to evaluate skills and fit quickly. Learn how we can find you specialized talent in finance, accounting, technology, and more. At Robert Half, we know talent. Visit roberthalf.com/talent today.
You hear Michelle Smallman first thing in your day.
Hi, it's Michelle Smallman.
From 3 to 7 a.m. on Unsportsmanlike on ESPN LA.
Then Thursdays around 7:45, she joins the Sedano and Kap Morning Show.
But Michelle, you know who Mario and Luigi were.
Of course. I mean, I'm Italian. Of course I know Mario.
Right, I was just going to say. It's over here. Me. It's right over here. It's right over here.
Those are our guys, please.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, two Italian plumbers. You're Italian. Exactly. You know. Wait, those guys are plumbers?
She joins the Sedano and Kap Morning Show with Michelle's Safe Space.
And this week I want to start something new, okay? I want to be able to do the bits and talk about the things I'm not allowed to talk about on our show on Sportsmanlike. Let's call it Michelle's Safe Space.
Michelle's Safe Space, right now.
7:48, good morning. You didn't know Hanson had another song back in the 90s, did you? Nope. More Hanson on a Thursday.
It's the same song, isn't this?
No, this isn't Bob. This is Where's the Love?
Oh, this sounds exactly like
I think I was a sophomore in high school when this one came out.
I think they took the same beat. They just changed the words.
Exactly. Guys, we got another song? Yeah, we'll just say Where's the Love instead of Bop.
They had a great ballad. You got to play that one.
What's the ballad?
I will come to you. Oh, I will come to you.
All right, well, maybe more Hanson in the 8 o'clock hour.
I was
impressive.
With them.
Meanwhile, you heard the open there. It is that time. We do it each Thursday around this time, 7:45 in the morning. The great Michelle Smallman from Unsportsmanlike. You hear that weekdays, 3 to 7 a.m. before our show right here on ESPN LA. Good morning, Michelle.
Good morning, everyone. Where's the Love by Hanson? Underrated banger.
There we go.
Absolute banger of a song.
There we go, Michelle. Good job.
Isn't it just the same song? Oh, wow.
What do you mean?
I mean, it's the same song as Bop. Yeah, same song.
No, very different. Very different.
Okay. All right. I mean, sounds the same to me.
Okay. I mean, you want to argue with Michelle right out of the gate here?
No,
I mean, go ahead.
no. I don't want to argue with Michelle at all. This is Michelle's safe space. I want to just say to Michelle, I'm curious to know what we're going to go into in Michelle's safe space.
Guys, this has to be like the ultimate safe space. Are you sure that I'm safe and protected in this cocoon here? No matter what I say, it's going to be okay.
No judgment here, Michelle. All love.
Guys, okay. We've been talking a lot over the past couple of weeks about Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce's wedding, and shout out to them. Aren't you a little sick of hearing about this, though? Like, if this is a truly safe space, I'm a little sick of hearing all the details about 1,000+ people going to Madison Square Garden and having, designer bags and cars raffled off to them. While meanwhile, in New York City, we were dealing with triple-digit heat advisories, and we couldn't get to Midtown to get our trains out of the city for a holiday weekend because of this spectacular that was happening. I'm just a little sick of it, guys, and I hope that that's okay in this safe space.
Yeah, we didn't even talk about it. Like, I think somebody wanted to bring it up, and I was like, I don't care.
I did. I wanted to bring it up, and here's why I wanted to bring it up, Michelle, because
here we go.
Here's
this
what
is
I was
her safe space, not yours.
No, I know, but
no, it's okay. It should be for everyone.
I want to double down, and I want to say, Michelle, what annoyed me about it all was, how could they really be friends with all of these people? To me, it was more of a show than it was like my real friends. Like, if they had their real friends, let's say they would have had 500 people, their real friends and family. Everybody was invited to this wedding, and I'll guarantee you 95% of these people had never even met them. Seriously. Like,
right, and it's their day. They can do whatever they want, but it doesn't feel like an intimate gathering to celebrate love. It did feel kind of like a circus, which is fine. If that's what you want to do, it's your wedding, go ahead. But I'm just a little sick of the details, and you're right. I guarantee you there were people who got that invite that were like, this has to be a joke. There's no way, because I don't even know these people.
Right. Like, I saw a buddy of mine, a guy by the name of Rick Burkholder, and Rick Burkholder was my trainer when I was in college. He was the trainer to the football team, and he's been the trainer to the Kansas City Chiefs for all these years. He's Andy Reid's right-hand guy. And so, okay, Rick is invited to the wedding. He's friends with Travis Kelce. But I would ask you this. Do you think Matthew Stafford spends a lot of time talking to Travis Kelce on the phone? I mean, are they texting each other daily?
Probably not, no. Well, I will say this. I know, at least with them, that they have a connection because of Yellowstone Club, where they ski. They both have homes there. So they could legitimately be friends. But Baker Mayfield, I was like, when did they become boys, Baker and Travis? Didn't expect him there.
They probably just brought Baker there to do the dance moves, probably to do the Dougie.
Yeah. Which, if you are going to invite an NFL player to get the dance party started, Baker Mayfield would definitely be a top draft pick.
He's the right guy. He really is. So you're safe here, Michelle. I have no issue with this at all. George shut me down when I brought it up last week. He was not having any part of it. Just not having any part of Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce, Madison Square Garden, and their wedding for the world. She said that anybody who's ever been nice to her was invited to the wedding. I was nice to her. I didn't get an invitation.
Wow.
Yeah.
You shunned, left off the list.
I know. See that? That's why George didn't want to talk about it, because he was my +1.
Unreal. Also, it's just like, it's been a couple weeks now. Between that and LeBron, I'm getting fatigue over the same things. I need LeBron to make a decision.
Me too.
I'm
just
to
like,
wrap up this commentary.
Listen, thank God I'm not one of these reporter types that has to like break news or sit there and talk about this stuff like on SportsCenter, because I feel terrible for like Windhorst and McMiniman and all these people who are just sitting here waiting for LeBron. LeBron, these people need to go on vacation. Come on.
Nah, he's going to control them. He's not going to make.
Well, I don't think it has anything to do with them, to be honest with you.
No, you don't think so? You don't think he's not? You don't think he's messing?
I don't
with
think
those
he's
guys?
sitting there going, "Yeah, I'm going to do this just so Dave and Windhorst can't go on vacation."
No, I'm going to wait until Windhorst is on the golf course in Scotland. That's what he's going to do, and then Windhorst got to leave Scotland and immediately show up and
they got internet in Scotland,
Yeah. I'm with you, Michelle. I was wondering if you guys all felt the same way, and I don't know if it was just because we've been talking about LeBron for the last 8 years straight, but I am so annoyed already. It's like, bro, you're a basketball player. Pick a basketball team. Go sign with these guys. Go work out with these guys. Go play basketball, and good luck.
For sure.
Glad you're gone.
And I appreciate I understand the human nature part of this, right? Like, LeBron is so used to being the main focal point at every avenue in his life. And with the Lakers at the end there, even though he was incredibly productive and with Luka and Reeves injured, he carried things. He was still driving the ship. It was very apparent that the Lakers were moving in a different direction, that Luka was the present and the future, and I'm sure he felt a type of way about that. So for him to now have it be all about him, every show is debating this, every show is leading with LeBron.
Well, listen, we should be thanking him for that part of it because there ain't nothing to talk about right now.
Could talk about
but
the
I'm
wedding.
sure he likes that, and this is probably his last opportunity to do that. It's probably his last opportunity to have everyone waited with bated breath for his decision. So I can understand the human nature part of that. But come on, we've given you enough runway here. It's time to make a decision so we can all go about our summer.
Michelle, this is a safe space. No, again, no judgment, all love, and I am with you, sister. Hey, LeBron, it's not that big a deal anymore, okay? Just make a decision. Where are you going to finish your career? Oh, Philly. Wow, great. Oh, Cleveland, where you belong. Okay, great. Ooh, Golden State. Let's all watch the old guys run together. Like I'm watching JCC basketball on a Sunday morning. Great. Just do it and leave the rest of us alone. You know what I'm saying?
You're just you're trying to Brockman this thing. I know what you're doing here.
I am Brockmaning.
You're Brockmaning.
Yep. Yeah. It's a new word on our show, Brockmaning.
Love it.
Well, that's the executive producer, Michelle, of Eisen, who got who LeBron put on his Instagram because he said he was going to get out of the play-in or whatever.
I saw that.
Yeah.
Okay.
I've been
the longer
trying
he
for
waits,
years.
The interest level is going down too.
Right,
so I hope he takes that
Cappy's
into
just
account.
jealous. Cappy's jealous of Brockman right now.
Michelle, I have been trying for years to say something so outlandish that LeBron would actually respond to my tweets and help me grow my following. And that brother just won't help me.
Well, maybe say something really outrageous and inflammatory. Like say something that you perhaps don't believe. Say he's washed or something like that, and that might get his attention.
He
You
says
might
that
have
all
to
the
just
time
lie.
anyway.
Yeah.
Oh, do you?
Yeah,
Okay,
that
well,
one's
there you
already
go.
passed. We've already had the washed king thing like that. You got to do something new.
Yeah. How about what if I say something like, because he likes to say, as the young people would say, what if I say LeBron is cooked? See, that's a new one.
Let's marinate on this, because there is something that you could say that I'm sure would pique his interest and get him to respond, but it has to be the right thing. What?
What if I
well,
just
you're
told
gonna have
the
an
truth?
opportunity, because once he makes his decision, he's probably going to be mining the internet, seeing what everybody says about it. So you've got a rare opportunity coming up here.
What if I just told the truth? The truth is, Luka didn't want him. What if I just said that?
That's a good one.
See that right there?
Well, there you go.
George, what do you think
I'm
about
sure
that
he
one?
wouldn't like that.
Well, I don't think it's accurate, but if you want to get aggregated in some way, shape, or form, I'm sure it'll work.
I do want to get aggregated, and I'll tell you something else. You know what really irritates me? Everybody on the radio now saying that they don't want to be aggregated.
No.
Hey, you know what? I think people who say that they don't want to be aggregated are actually saying, I do want to be aggregated.
On the contrary.
There's another for you.
Yeah, on the contrary. I don't want any aggregation. I want, negative aggregation.
Yeah, you want minus aggregation.
Yes, exactly.
By the way, Michelle, I loved that Instagram story you put up this morning of Evan getting his makeup done. I mean,
what a diva, right?
I feel like he's. Oh, what? I didn't see this. What happened? Before you go
on Michelle's Instagram.
Well, I'll check it out later. But if she can give me a quick little summary,
and they
that'd be
made him
helpful.
so dark today. He looks so dark on camera. It was really tan.
Yeah, he's been going into the spray tanning booth. Normally, I think he's a level 2. He may have bumped it up to a level 3. He's going to say it's natural. Don't let him fool you. No, but George, I'll set the scene for you. It's us in hair and makeup this morning. I'm sitting there politely, just, minding my own business. Evan has a full team of people working on him. Someone doing his hair. Someone
Wait,
giving
people
him a
do
little
his
powder.
hair? Yeah, we're watching it right now on YouTube.
Yeah.
Oh, my God.
Oh, yeah.
No one is. I show up hair ready. Like, just do my hair and that's it.
Oh,
like, the ladies always like, oh, George, your hair's fine. You're
They don't
good.
look like they're doing anything.
No, not only do they
He
style
really
it
is
for
a
him, they
diva.
color it every morning. They color his hair for him.
No
too.
way.
No way.
Oh, yeah, they
Michelle,
take a little,
that's
it
gonna
looks like
make
a
him sad.
mascara wand, and they comb it through his hair to make it all one color. We'll just put it that way.
Oh, boy.
No way.
That's embarrassing.
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
watching this now.
Yeah.
Yep.
I mean, what
He
is
gets
she doing to his
the
hair?
color,
There's nothing
the
she's
style.
doing. And it's not her, it's
No,
his hair.
He likes it spiked up.
This is incredible.
He likes it spiked.
We buried the lead here. This should have been the whole segment.
Right. This is much more impressive than Messi's goal or assist. Much more impressive.
Yeah, I would have led with that, but it's not a safe space because I put it on blast on Instagram. So it's for the public. It's not really a safe space thing. But
Fair point.
Evan, certified diva.
Oh, my God. Seriously.
The great Michelle Smallman. Thank you, Michelle, as always, for your safe space. Thursdays at 7:45. Have a great day.
Have a great summer.
Bye, guys. Thank you.
Bye-bye. You hear Michelle Smallman, part of Unsportsmanlike, with that diva, Evan. 3 to 7 a.m. weekdays before our show right here on ESPN LA. We approach 8 o'clock at KSPN Los Angeles, a Good Karma Brands radio station. Sedano, let's talk about Cadillac of Beverly Hills.
Oh, yes. You know my friends at Cadillac of Beverly Hills. We've teamed up with the finest dealership in America, Cadillac of Beverly Hills. We know Cadillac, but when was the last time you driven one? Well, I've been lucky for about a year now to drive almost all of them, basically. I mean, they are just an incredible ride. They drive like a dream. It's like you're literally on a cloud, man, and the technology on all these vehicles is really second to none. My favorite, though, is the Lyriq. I mean, they start at about $400 a month if you want to lease one. So this new lineup of Cadillac EVs, sedans, and SUVs, they define luxury at the top of its game. And you can find them all at Cadillac of Beverly Hills. Why wouldn't you want to drive an American luxury vehicle? Go in and say hello to Dan and Grant and the incredible team over there at Cadillac of Beverly Hills. Check out that beautiful showroom at 8767 Wilshire Boulevard in Beverly Hills. Or you can check them out on the web at CadillacBeverlyHills.com.
8:01 in the Southland on I almost said a live imaging Tuesday, but it's a Tuna Fish Thursday. On the Sedano and Kap Morning Show, we return 4 minutes from right now with more fun and frivolity.
The second half of the MLS season is here, and it starts with the biggest rivalry in the league.
Expect the unexpected, throw the records out, whatever you want to talk about with this match, it fits.
Tomorrow night, LAFC heads to Carson to battle the Galaxy in another battle for LA.
LA, baby. It is Los Angeles, and it is black and gold.
The summer of soccer stays right here on 710 ESPN.
What a match this has always been since day one.
LAFC versus Galaxy. Pre-game starts tomorrow at 7 p.m.
Oh, hey, Sarah. Did you hear my daughter Katie got Camper of the Week?
That's a big deal.
We got a big deal, too. Right, Mom?
Honey, shh.
What's that?
Okay, that Hyundai Santa Fe, I only paid.
Nice.
Deal's so right, it almost feels wrong. The Hyundai Getaway Sales Event. Get 0% APR for 60 months, plus 0 payments for 90 days, or 1.9% APR for 72 months on the Hyundai Tucson, Santa Fe, or Santa Fe Hybrid during the Hyundai Getaway Sales Event. Hurry, offer ends August 3rd. Call 562-314-4603 for details.
Hey, sports fans, it's Sua Cravens, and I want to tell you about my newest and favorite place, Wild Fork Foods Meat and Seafood Market.
I have 11 locations from LA to OC to Encinitas to choose from and to shop.
And they have the largest selection of everyday proteins, sides, over 400 types of grinds, and of course, a large selection of exotic meats and seafood. The largest variety in one meat and seafood market. Amazing prices and products from all over the world. Find your local SoCal store at wildforkfoods.com. Wild Fork Foods, quality meat, wild prices.
Get as loud as you can for Monster Jam!
The one and only Monster Jam. Packed with stunts, smiles, and jaw-dropping skills. See the world's best drivers tear up the dirt in your favorite Monster Jam trucks. Like Gravedigger, El Toro Loco, Sparkle Smash, and more. Only at Monster Jam. Coming to Crypto.com Arena this weekend. Brought to you by BKD Tires and O'Reilly Auto Parts. Visit MonsterJam.com today.
I get out of the shower, I do a happy dance, and then I suck on the tap.
Red card penalty.
Score big with Waba Grill's new Red Card Combo for a limited time. A mini sweet and spicy chicken bowl, 3-piece chili crisp dumplings, and a side of Wablaze sauce for that extra heat. Then kick it up a notch with our new Penalty Punch, a premium beverage loaded with sweet mango popping boba. It's a flavor finish that hits the back of the neck. Get the Red Guard combo for $9.99. Only at Waba Grill.
Welcome to Milagro Tequila, where the sun shines, good times roll, and tequila pours. Take a sip of sunshine this summer with Milagro Tequila, crafted from 100% Blue Weber agave for bright flavor and exceptional smoothness. Shake up fresh margaritas with Milagro Silver. Mix the perfect Paloma with Milagro Reposado, or enjoy the rich, smooth taste of Milagro Añejo on the rocks. Find Milagro at your favorite retailer, in-store, and online. Tequila never tasted brighter. Milagro Tequila. Please enjoy responsibly.
In this business, time matters. You're always looking for ways to be more efficient and stay ahead. We all have our own time-saving hacks. But if you're a business owner, how can you save time hiring? The answer? ZipRecruiter. ZipRecruiter has a new feature that shows you the most interested qualified candidates first. Save time and meet great candidates sooner with ZipRecruiter. 4 out of 5 employers who post on ZipRecruiter get a quality candidate within the first day. Try it for free at ZipRecruiter.com/sports. That's ZipRecruiter.com/sports. Meet your match on ZipRecruiter.
When we started Oakland Roots Sports Club, we needed a strong foundation. Gusto has had our back since day one, making sure every hire, every paycheck, and every player is taken care of. They're the team behind our team. With Gusto, we stay rooted and give Oakland the love it deserves. I'm Idris Argandois, co-founder of Oakland Roots and Gusto customer since 2018.
See why 500,000 businesses trust Gusto for payroll, HR, and more. Get started for free at gusto.com/roots.
This is the Angelica's Insurance 8 a.m. hour of the Sedano and Kap Morning Show on ESPN LA.
Good morning, guys. This is Angelica, and this is the 8 a.m. hour of the Sedano and Kap Morning Show on ESPN LA, presented by Angelica's Insurance. Every team needs a strong defense, and we got you covered at Angelica's Insurance. From auto and home to business and life, we have a plan just for you, even DUI and SR22 coverage to get you back on the road fast. Visit us at angelicas-ins.com for a free quote today. And now, the 8 a.m. hour of the Sedano and Kap Morning Show, powered by Angelica's Insurance. And Sedano, please pump the brakes, sucker.
The Angelica's Insurance 8 a.m. hour.
Oh, yeah. 8:06. Good morning. The Sedano and Kap Morning Show on a Thursday, chat. Yeah. By the way, tune in tonight at 8 p.m. for Road to the Cup on ESPN LA. Dave Denholm and Mario Ruiz bring you previews, analysis, and reaction from soccer's biggest tournament as we get ready for the World Cup final on Sunday. Cheer with the entire Mercado all tournament long. Road to the Cup, made possible by Mercado Gonzalez, where every match tastes better. That's tonight, 8 p.m. So on this day, in 1993, the number one R&B hit, Tag Team. Whoop, there it is.
And you know, for those of you that are watching the YouTube, you're getting to see some of the moves. And yes, I did just dab. I did. That's right.
You dabbed yourself?
Yep. Yes, I did. Yes, I did. Yeah.
Today is also National Cherry Day.
Oh, really?
Now, you know, producer Laura, yesterday Laura celebrated a birthday. Happy birthday, producer Laura of the afternoon show. She can do the cherry trick. But you know who else can?
Who that?
Travis Rogers.
Where you
he can where he can tie the stem in his mouth with his tongue. That sleazeball.
Yeah, I can't do that. Can anybody here do that?
I cannot. No.
Bert?
Difficult. I can get it close, but I can't finish.
Oh, you can do it close.
Yeah, close.
Punchy lover? Lover?
No, not at all.
No?
Not that good with my tongue.
What'd you say?
That was clean.
He
Not
said,
that great with my tongue.
Oh. That was clean.
Yeah.
So today when you're cutting up the show, cut that up, but you drop it yourself. I like that. Funchy is in the YouTube chat. He'll have his YouTube review. 60 seconds on what goes on in the chat later on in our digital hour. Also, Dr. Robert Klappa, how are you at 9 a.m.?
Whoop, there it is. Love this song. Still to this day, love this song.
We ready to do some football talk?
Yeah,
We want to do football talk, Chan?
Sure.
All right.
George, let me ask you a question to get started here on football
Sure.
talk. You ready?
Gad.
Football. Because we're really not that far away from the Rams starting training camp. It's going to happen.
Listen, I've been watching ACC Media Days, Big 12 Media Days, all these media days in college football. I've been, sneaking up on all these NFL previews online on PFF. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff going on.
Did you see last week, I know you were busy doing summer league games, but did you happen to see the TMZ report last week about Aaron Donald showing up at the Rams facility?
I mean, I did see it, but I didn't really dive any further into it other than the headline.
Did you see the video of Aaron Donald walking out to the Rams practice?
I did not.
So
He just said that he just saw the headline.
I did.
I mean, Lindsay got you on that one.
know what? Let's talk ACC football. Forget about Aaron Donald.
you
Forget
will.
about
Go ahead,
TMZ.
man. I just
know?
told you. Like,
Do I have an ACC football bed?
Yeah, let's get one.
Well, I got baseball tonight.
No. You
Go
know,
ahead. What's your question, man?
well, so you didn't see this video. It's
Hold on. Here's ESPN college football.
Here we go.
Oh, that music makes me go right there.
I know you, bro.
Yeah, it's good stuff. It's a great tune.
It
I
is.
like this tune, huh?
It's a great tune, man.
You want Thursday night football? I got that theme too.
I don't like the
got it
Thursday
all.
night football theme. I got to be honest.
I
with you.
like it. I like the Amazon one. I
It's
feel like
okay.
it's triumphant.
Yeah,
I
I don't love it.
Need
It's
more
all right.
NFL films beds.
Yeah, we do
there's
need a
like
lot
80
more
of them.
80. There's like
See,
800.
the Thursday one is okay when they get to that part, but like before, it's like it's a little slow for me.
Hey,
there's another-
Sedano, did you see the Aaron Donald video?
No, he
Yeah.
didn't see it. He didn't
No,
see it.
I
He just
didn't
said that,
see it.
bro. He just said it.
I mean,
Go ahead, Cappy. What's the question?
Cappy dissected it like there's a Pruder film. He was like,
Did you
"Are
really?
Sure
I
it's
bet.
Really him?
I bet.
How am I supposed
Wait,
to
you
know?
asked if it was really him?
No, here's the best part, George.
Yeah.
What he tried to imply that day is it looks like a golf course. It could be Donald. And I said, he said the other Donald. And I go, was that a Trump reference? Like President Donald Trump? And he's
I
like,
was thinking more like Donald Duck or something.
No,
I don't
and
know
I
what you
go-
were talking about.
I
Is
go,
like a Disney reference or
First
yeah.
off, you can tell it's an African-American gentleman holding a football helmet. Why would President Trump be either of those things? He's like, it looks like a golf course. I go, no, it doesn't.
I don't recall that. Now, again, I am one of these guys who forgets everything that happens once we get off the air.
Yeah.
But I'm 99.9% sure, knowing that it's coming from Morales.
No, see,
that
this bit is getting
was
tired,
him.
too. You
No,
tell
no,
me
it's not.
stories constantly about, remember when I was hosting Del Mar in 1998 with Billy Ray?
No,
So
I
you
don't
remember
remember
all that stuff, but
Well,
you
it's
don't remember
historical.
stuff about on our show.
Short-term memory problems.
But
You see
that's
what I'm
kind of
saying?
problematic for our show.
Oh, really? It is?
Yeah.
Okay, so what should we do about it?
Well, I don't
Well,
know.
how about we just
What
get
would-
back to the
what
Aaron
would
Donald
Brockman
question?
do? You know? So I was just saying this last week, since you didn't see the video, I was saying TMZ's pretty good, but I don't know as a matter of 100% fact that's Aaron Donald. I don't see his face. I'm not like right up on him. But here's my thought. If it is, and let's just go with the thought that it is, bro, let's make an announcement. Come on. It's kind of like the LeBron thing.
Wait, so now you want to push LeBron and Aaron Donald to make an
Correct.
announcement?
Yes, I do. Yes, I do.
All because it benefits you.
It's better on my timeline, right?
Right,
Yeah. I think Aaron Donald is going to come back. And if this TMZ video is accurate, that is Aaron Donald, and by the way, looks like a shorter kind of guy, looks sort of thick, carrying what looks to be shoulder pads in his right hand.
Video. Go ahead.
Yeah,
it's
look
on
at
our
the video.
YouTube right now.
Yeah, we're watching it right now. Bottom line is this, is that Aaron Donald, I think, if this is if that is Aaron Donald walking out of the Rams facility onto a practice field to do workouts on the field with shoulder pads and helmets and teammates, then what's he doing? Is he there to coach guys up, or is he there to get himself into football shape and get himself camp ready?
Well, this reminds me of, remember when Michael Jordan went back? He was playing baseball, but remember he went back to practice with the Bulls, and it became a big thing like, oh, Jordan's at practice today. And we know how that ended up working out. He came back. Then they won 3 more titles. So I don't know why, to your point, Cappy, why would he be at practice if he's not coming back? To get a deeper workout? Like, he doesn't need to do that.
No, and he also doesn't need to be there to coach guys up as he's 3 years removed. I mean, yes, he is a Hall of Fame player. And yes, he probably has a lot of wisdom that he could pass on to other guys. But if you're not planning on coming back to play and you want to help your buddies out, you show up in a pair of shorts and a T-shirt and you coach guys up. You don't necessarily put on pads and a helmet and go out there and work out with these guys. Aaron Donald, I'm going to take a stab right here. Boy, I'm really going out on a limb, aren't I? Aaron Donald's coming back. At this point, I think if this video is accurate, we can all make a safe assumption that Aaron Donald is going to come back. And you put Aaron Donald now on this defensive line with Myles Garrett and all these other young players that were drafted essentially to replace Aaron Donald. And by the way, I don't mean one-on-one. I mean like 5 guys. But it is starting to look and feel more like Aaron Donald will be in Rams training camp, which is, Bergie, when's the kickoff of camp? Next week? Like
26th?
What day of the week is that? I don't even know. What's today's date?
10 days from now.
Yes.
All right.
Thursday.
So
no,
Aaron
26
Donald.
is a Sunday.
No, it can't be
No, no, it's a
Thursday
Sunday.
because
It's a
today's
Sunday.
Thursday. That
I mean,
would be
Bergie,
7
you
days.
did the training camp schedule.
I did.
What's going on today, guys?
Let's keep talking about all the things that are going wrong.
It would be Sunday, I believe.
Yeah, I just said it was Sunday.
It actually says on the rundown, the Rams report to training camp at LMU a week from Saturday, July 25th.
I got to give Lindsay this one again. Ding.
We go for the first time on Sunday.
So, George, what do you say, man? You've seen the video now. A, do you think it's Aaron Donald? B, do you think he's coming back?
A, sure. Why wouldn't it be? B, yes, he's coming back. I mean, they've been hinting at this forever already. Yes, I think he's coming back.
Myles Garrett last week was moving into L.A., moving into whatever place he's moving into, and he posted a picture. He's unpacking, and he's got a framed Aaron Donald
Yeah, I know, Aaron Donald.
jersey.
I did see that, yes.
Oh, you saw that. Did you happen to see that? Oh, you did. Okay, gotcha.
I did, yes.
Oh, boy, Cappy, come on.
Gotcha.
You're getting a little close to the sun.
What sun? What are you talking about?
You're trying to bite the cobra head.
I don't know what you're talking about.
But
I
I
have
want that cobra to snap back and get you.
No, but I'd like to milk that cobra. You know what I mean? I like to hold on to him and then take one of those little shot glasses that has a rubber band and plastic over the top of it, and then I milk that cobra. Like put those fangs right in there and milk it.
Yeah, I don't know. I saw a video of a ferret over the weekend eating a cobra, and they got the poison and fell asleep, but then it woke back up. I thought cobras have like deadly poison, or is it just deadly for us?
Ferrets eat cobras?
Well, this ferret ate a cobra head.
You sure it was a ferret?
Well, it was some sort of like furry, chewy animal.
Like Ricky Tikki Tavi, the ferret that ate
I'm
the
going to
cobra.
Google this.
Don't mongooses eat them?
I don't know. Why would you eat a snake?
Oh, because it's nutritious, I suppose. Very high in protein. Maybe
By the
you'd
way,
like to have a snake.
today is World Snake Day. Perfect for the summer of Schwans, and also
the summer of Schwans.
We know the number one snake around here is Mace. So there you go, Steve Mason.
Wow. So, George, going into this Rams training camp, I'll ask you, and I know I've got an answer. Biggest concern, because everybody has already anointed the Rams the best roster in football, the Super Bowl favorite. If Aaron Donald comes back and teams up with Myles Garrett, and then you throw into what they've done in the secondary, that the Rams, listen, they're not unbeatable. Nobody in the NFL is unbeatable.
Well, no, but they have a they've built a roster that maybe not unbeatable because, to your point, there's only been one undefeated team in the history of the sport. But I would say that they've given themselves some wiggle room. That's for sure.
What's the biggest, though, number one thing? Oh, wait a second.
We have an update. Something.
Wait a second.
Well, I didn't mean to hit it, so I was going to let you finish, Cappy. So that's on me. But so apparently, Gregory Arthur Bergman. Let's go to our Gregory Arthur Bergman Cobra update desk.
So it is a mongoose that
so it's a mongoose,
goes after
Cappy.
the yes.
Look
You
at
were
the big
right,
brain on
Cappy.
Cap.
Yeah.
So why does it fall asleep though? I thought cobras have deadly poison.
Well, maybe
Can't answer that one for
just
you.
a thought here, but maybe when you eat the cobra, you actually eat the body of the cobra, and you never really take on the venom of the cobra.
I've got it. The key difference is in the other animals versus a mongoose is that a mongoose has specialized genetic mutation that protects it from cobra neurotoxins.
Oh,
There you go.
That's good.
There you go.
All right.
Did you guys see
Well,
the
now-
Aaron Donald video by any chance?
I haven't seen it. No,
Okay.
tell me more. Is it really him? How would
Yeah,
I know?
So, Cappy, what is your actual question here?
No question. I give.
I mean,
give
you
up.
said you had a question
I'm
for
more
me
into-
from at
right
the
now-
beginning of the segment.
No, now
and we're 18 minutes in, and we still don't have a question. I
No,
don't
now I'm into mongooses and cobras, and
I
now
think
I'm,
it would
now,
be mongoose in that case.
Oh,
it
you know
would
what,
be
you may-
Mongai, perhaps.
Oh, Mongai.
Oh, really, Mongai?
Shouts out.
Yeah. Okay. But now I'm into mongoose videos versus cobras. Oh, and look at this one we're watching right now.
Oh,
That
this is the one
mongoose-
I think.
Yeah, took total control of that cobra and took him down, and then brought dinner home to the family.
No, it is mongooses.
Yeah,
actually.
mongooses, not
Oh,
mongoose.
really?
Mongoose.
And not
or
Mongai.
Mongai.
Oh, mongooses.
A group
Mongooses.
of mongooses is most commonly called a mob or a pack.
Oh,
It's derived from the Marathi word mongos.
oh, beautiful,
Mongoose.
man, beautiful.
George, as far as getting back to the original question, I got nothing. I got no question for you.
You don't even remember what you were going to ask me?
I really was going to ask you, like, as we go into Rams training camp,
Yes.
with the roster that they've built, it doesn't mean that it's perfect. It just means they've done the best job they can filling holes that they had. What were the holes? The holes were secondary, number one.
Yep, they did a great job with that.
And then closing out games on defense.
Well, special teams also a little bit of an issue. Yeah.
There's no question about it. And they did what they could do last year. They got a new snapper. They got a new kicker. They're clearly going to, I would think, get a new kick returner or punt returner based on the fumble and the muff punt in the NFC Championship game. But if you had to say, going into this training camp, my number one concern for the Rams would be, what would that be? Maybe it's position group. Maybe it's an individual player. Maybe it's a story.
I still like to see what the special team situation looks like, despite all of what you just said. Like, I'd like to see it gel, right? Because last year going into it, I didn't think we thought it was going to be a problem, and then it became a problem.
Huge problem. Huge problem. For me, I'll always have, unless you've got an offensive line that's intact or is littered with first rounders or guys who've proven that they can stay healthy or guys that have proven that they can be good citizens, et cetera, to me, I'll always go into this season thinking about offensive line. And we know that there was some news earlier in the summer in June about their left tackle. That is still not really being reported on, and I don't know if it's resolved or not. There is the story of, the ESPN came out with their top tackles in the NFL, and ESPN did not have any of the Rams' offensive linemen in their top 10. So, it could be a great offensive line if it stays healthy throughout the year, and that's the whole key to being an offensive line. If you're going to have a great running game, if you're going to protect your quarterback, you better have a great offensive line. Doesn't mean that you have to have the best left tackle in all of football. It just means that your offensive line has to know how to play together, and it needs to be healthy at the end of the year. So for me, I'll go into Rams training camp not necessarily thinking about Puka Nacua and his contract and his off-the-field issues from earlier in the year. I'm not really worried about Matthew Stafford's age. I'm not concerned about who is the backup quarterback and do they have enough experience in that position. I'm not really worried about the third wide receiver. I'm really focused more on, will this offensive line be intact? Will it be healthy? Will it gel? And will it be available in the latter part of the season? That would be my number one concern as we talk about the Rams training camp starting next week. What do you think about that?
Well, Sedano closed his eyes like 3 times, like,
I know. Yeah, and yawned.
And I think that is the equivalent of...
I did not yawn at all.
No, he didn't yawn. He didn't yawn.
No, that was yesterday.
I was absorbing what you were saying.
Yeah, he was taking it all in.
What do you make of all that?
I mean, sure. I mean, listen, it starts in the trenches. I would agree with that. I mean, if you're not strong up front, you're going to struggle. I mean, particularly with a quarterback who's older, despite coming off an MVP season, we know that, he's best when he has a little time. He doesn't need a ton of time, to be honest with you, because he's that good, but you just got to give him a little bit, So yeah, if the offensive line is an issue, then they could struggle a little.
Wait a second.
We got another update, apparently.
But I don't believe that to be the case. I think the Rams are going to be the best team in football.
Me too. That's what I'm going to tell Les Snead in a few weeks when I interview him. Let's go to our Mongoose update desk. And Gregory Arthur Bergman.
So apparently the video that we watched was not of a mongoose.
Oh, my.
That was a honey badger.
Oh, honey badger don't care, man. Come on.
No, a honey badger.
Oh.
Yeah.
So honey badgers go after cobras, not mongooses?
And not ferrets?
Ricky Tikki Tavi Rudyard Kipling is a mongoose. That was a honey badger. I mean, and then there was also the ferrets that we were talking about earlier.
All right.
So,
yeah.
3
separate distinctions, yes.
So to be clear, mongooses mess up cobras, and also, what's the name of the other one?
Rudyard Kipling. It's a honey badger.
Honey badger. Mm-hmm.
Is that like Winnie the Pooh? Is Winnie the Pooh like honey?
No, not at all, actually.
Yeah, isn't he a honey bear?
Bear, yeah.
Oh, Winnie the Pooh's a bear? I always now I know why I like them.
I thought that Rudyard Kipling was a children's author.
So I just typed in honey badger versus a cobra.
Mm-hmm.
You get videos?
No, it says the honey badger usually wins. It possesses also a genetic mutation that resists cobra venom.
Who knew?
Yeah.
See, this is what you get from the Sedano and Kap Morning Show. When it's summertime and not a lot's going on, yeah, we might screw a few things up. Yeah, we may read reads from 3 days ago, but that's okay because we're going to bring you honey badger cobra knowledge.
Well,
tell me another sports radio show. Hey, Chris Brockman, can you do honey badger updates with the Rich Eisen Show? No, you can't.
Right.
By the way, we love the Rich Eisen Show in case they're listening. But we make you smile in the morning.
Yeah.
We're not reading a producer's script like other places in this town.
No.
We're not going, hey, bro, want to talk Dodgers? We're not falling asleep in the middle of our morning show like other places. We might give you a few but we're still engaged with you. And, Funchy, it's almost time to go get tuna fish.
Think about what just happened there. We started off with a Rams segment, and it turned into Honey Badgers versus Cobras.
Yeah.
That's a damn good segment.
It is a damn good segment. This is why you got to start every day with the Sedano and Kap Morning Show. And this is why, as I reach for the hardwood from Hernandez Wholesale Flooring, this is why we have great partners like Steven and Carlos Hernandez. I bang on that morning wood, the hardwood, so that we could talk about our friends at Hernandez Wholesale Flooring.
I feel like the honey badger would love a little tickly walnut.
He would.
Why not?
So would Winnie the Pooh.
He's more of a honey glaze, I would imagine.
Christopher Robin.
Yeah. Hey, SoCal, summer's officially here. The grill's fired up. The kids are out of school. Everybody's posting vacation photos. Meanwhile, you're looking at those same old floors. Come on, man. It's time for an upgrade, dude. Seriously, what are you waiting for here? Head over to Hernandez Wholesale Flooring. They got millions of in-stock options. That hardwood, okay, that Chris was banging on, the laminate, the tile, the waterproof vinyl, the carpet, or the turf for the outdoor, okay, like I got. And unlike those stores running quote-unquote summer blowout sales every other weekend, Hernandez gives you true wholesale pricing all year long, Jack. That's right. No waiting, no gimmicks, no wondering if next week's sale will actually be better. Just incredible selection and wholesale pricing from a family-owned business that's been serving Southern California for 3 generations. First responders, by the way, military and veterans, they all get extra savings. And you, all of you out there, if you find a lower price somewhere else, Hernandez will match it, no questions asked. So call those crazy Hernandez brothers at 866-62-FLOOR. And before your next summer party, barbecue, or family get-together, give your home the upgrade it deserves. Visit the showroom right off the 5 next to the Commerce Casino. Or you can visit them online at HernandezWholesaleFlooring.net. That's HernandezWholesaleFlooring.net. But give those suckers a call, those crazy Hernandez brothers, at 866-62-FLOOR. Hernandez Wholesale Flooring. No games, no gimmicks, because no sale beats wholesale.
Thank you, Sedano. 8:26 on a Thursday. The Sedano and Kap Morning Show. Coming up next, what else do cobras have cobra venom? Who else is immune to it? We'll find out on the Sedano and Kap Morning Show. Sucker.
The Summer of Schwanz.
When pain keeps you from doing what you love, Hoag Orthopedic Institute gets you back to you. We are ranked number 18 in the nation and number 1 in Orange County for orthopedic and spine care by U.S. News and World Report. From the surf to the green, our world-class doctors are there, which is why more Californians choose Hoag Orthopedic Institute for orthopedic and spine care more than any other hospital. At Hoag Orthopedic Institute, there is no one better at getting you back to you. Proudly founded by premier physicians in partnership with Hoag. Learn more at HoagOrthopedicInstitute.com.
Hey guys, it's Cap. Is there any better match than soccer and pizza? Our friends at Pizza Hut have 2 winning deals all summer long. Need a quick carryout before kickoff? Grab a large 1-topping pizza for just $9.99. Want more toppings or delivery? Get a large 3-topping pizza for only $12.99, available for delivery or carryout. So whether you're watching every minute or just tuning in for the big moments, Pizza Hut is the winning move this summer of soccer. Order today on the Pizza Hut app or go to pizzahut.com.
DraftKings is live in all 50 states. Yes, that means us, California IA. The Cup is down to its final matches. 1 trophy, 1 champion. DraftKings has you covered for every single one of them. The DraftKings app is now live in California, so whether you're catching that early kickoff before work or that late match at the bar, you're in on every single minute, every match, every moment, all in one app. Right here in California, the world's biggest stage in the palm of your hand. And new DraftKings customers sign up with code LA710, spend $5 to get $200 in total rewards over 21 days. That's code LA710. Don't forget that. In partnership with DraftKings, the crown is yours. Event trading offered by DraftKings Predictions, a CFTC registered introducing broker. Trading involves risk of loss. Market availability varies. Eligibility restrictions apply. $50 every 7 days via click-to-claim issued in non-withdrawable predictions dollars that expire in 1 year. Ends July 19. For terms, go to dkng.co/predictions promo. Good luck.
This is a special notice to U.S. taxpayers owing $10,000 or more to the IRS. Tax Relief Advocates is urgently notifying taxpayers that tax relief initiatives are now available that may significantly reduce or eliminate what you owe. If you're afraid of an IRS lien, levy, or wage garnishment, don't lose hope. You can now take advantage of these current relief programs to end all collections, reduce the amount you owe, and resolve your tax problem. Even if you have years of unfiled tax returns or are already in a payment plan, you may still qualify for significant relief. Struggling taxpayers can now get relief they need during these hard economic times. A hotline has been established by tax relief advocates for you to call and see what you qualify for. They are A+ rated with the BBB and have over 1,000 5-star reviews. Don't wait. Call 800-575-9087. 800-575-9087. That's 800-575-9087 or simply visit tra.com.
Hi, this is Avner Gat, founding partner of the Sedano and Kap Morning Show. Avner Gat Inc. is your trusted Los Angeles public adjuster. Call me directly at 818-917-5256 for help navigating the complexity of your insurance claim. Now back to the Sedano and Kap Morning Show. Good morning, guys.
Good morning, Abner. 8:30, good morning. By the way, before the Summer of Schwans is over, we got to have Abner in. You imagine him during the Summer of Schwans? I don't think you'd be a fan, Cappy. All right, no Cappy. Anyway.
I'm here. I'm listening to Schwans talk.
On this day in 1993, Free Willy was released in theaters. This is the song by Michael Jackson.
Hey, Willie!
By the way,
Free Willy, the perfect song.
You know, DeMarco in the afternoon, the great DeMarco Farr, Super Bowl champion.
Yeah.
The No Stress Sports Talk Express every afternoon.
Right.
DeMarco's handle on social media is Baby Whale.
Right.
And I told him the other day I would get a matching Baby Whale tattoo on my rump if he does the same.
On your rump?
Yeah, we'll have matching. Like, imagine that photo of us with, you know, like at the Mandy's, showing our rumps, and we have matching Baby Whale tattoos.
Well, this year at the Mandy's, didn't we have a bet with you last year about the World Series where you have to show up on stage at the Mandy's in a thong?
Oh, yeah.
The Dodgers thong.
Yeah, that might be next year's Mandy's. That might be Mandy's 5. Because this one's going to be for Christmas. I'm going to be all white and pale. I got to do that tan. I got to get that Evan Cohen tan job before I show up in a thong.
Get the level 3.
Go to one of those tanning places.
Yeah,
or
I know.
Get a spray tan.
Probably shouldn't be doing that right now. Let's get through. Let's have 2 years of quality health before I start tanning again.
Don't go tanning. It's
No, I
bad
know,
for
it's
you.
bad.
Just get a spray tan.
Yeah, spray tan.
And we're not doing that in December.
Or just get in the sun and put sunblock on.
Well, again, I'm in here all the time. Sometimes I walk out and I'm like, oh, this is what sunlight looks like.
Right. Ooh, this is what fresh air smells like.
Well, in downtown LA during the summer, that's tough.
Right. Yeah, no, it smells like duty. Yeah. Smells like steamy duty walking, just walking down the streets and you're like, oh.
I almost
steamy
texted
duty.
you that in the group chat, you guys, the other day when I walked over to the post office. I was like, man, it really stinks when it's hot out down here.
Yeah, summer warms things up.
Right.
The Sedano and Kap Morning Show, the 8 a.m. hour, sponsored by Fix My DUI. Life can change in a moment. Even good people make mistakes. Did you know that what you do in the first 10 days after a DUI can impact your driving privileges? That's why it's important to act now. Angelica and the team at Fix My DUI are here to answer any questions about your DUI, DMV hearing, driver's license, or SR22 insurance requirements. Here's the thing. If you get in trouble, call. Call them for a free consultation. 888-607-7077. 888-607-7077. Or visit fixmydui.org. Yeah, I had some trouble there with the number. It's one of those days today for all of us.
Angelica's number is 14 numbers? What the hell happened?
888-607-7077.
There you go.
Or fixmydui.org.
By the way, we missed what we were talking about: honey badgers and cobras and mongoose.
It's just mongoose.
Yeah,
mongooses.
Yeah. There was a guy there was a car chase going on apparently.
No way.
And the guy has jumped into the ocean or the water and is out in the ocean and the lifeguards are just kind of waiting for him to stop treading water and then eventually they're going to apprehend him. That's a chase I've never seen before. That's for
Did he
sure.
have a
I've seen a
cobra
lot
in
of
his
them at
front
this
seat?
stage. What's that?
Did he have a cobra in his car?
Did not have a cobra, I believe.
What channel are you watching? Oh, here it is.
It was
No, it's water main break.
No, water main. Yeah, it's different now. But they moved on because they're just the guy's usually just treading water now.
By the way,
Can you
in the break, Lindsay gave me all this stuff about Hurricane Andrew brought pythons to Florida. It's a whole thing. It was actually very interesting.
Yes.
Oh, no, that's that. I don't know exactly the deal, but I know that there are more pythons now in the Florida Everglades, and they're not native to the Florida
they're not.
Everglades.
So, Cappy, there's a new documentary. I was telling him I had been waiting a while for this to come out because it was on like the what do they call that? The film whatever those shows are, like Cannes Film Festival circuit, called The Python Hunt. And it's about all these different people who go down to the Everglades every year for this government-sanctioned python hunt where they want you to kill pythons.
Yeah.
And the more that you get by weight, you win.
Yeah.
And the reason they do that is because they're invasive to the Everglades and they're not, they're eating all of the wildlife there.
Right.
And they said that the reason why pythons came there in the first place was because during Hurricane Andrew back in, what was it?
92, 91,
Yeah,
something
92.
like that.
Right. There was a reptile show going on down there. And when the hurricane came, it just wiped everything out, and it ended up accidentally releasing all of these python eggs because that's one of the places that you're allowed to legally sell, like, reptiles. And so this guy had over 200 python eggs. And so then they were released into the Everglades, and they all hatched, and they just reproduced so quickly. So now they're invasive, and that's why they let them kill them. And the only way to kill them is to stab them in the head and scramble their brains.
Put KTLA on right now. The guys, you see the guy swimming.
It's on. It's on. It's
this is CBS.
I'm still in water main break.
No. Put KTLA on right
No,
now.
I've got it. I've got it on, but I must be way behind you. Yeah, I'm still in water main break.
Oh, yeah. There's a guy.
The guy's literally just floating in the ocean, just treading water. And there's two lifeguards sitting there just kind of on their surfboards waiting for him.
Oh, at Rogers Beach. Wow. Will Rogers Beach.
Yeah. Swim, sir.
Wait,
right.
what if you're
like,
the
where's he going?
lifeguard? You're like, wait, this guy's a criminal? Like,
there's boats. He's screwed.
What am I going to do?
Yeah,
listen,
they're just kind of waiting him out.
Even
Well, they're
if the
there
guy-
so he doesn't drown, obviously, but because they have to
Even if-
apprehend him.
Well,
Even if he could swim to Catalina.
Whoa, how did he get out so far?
Yeah. I told you this was a great story. We were sitting there talking about, all sorts of stuff that, was okay, I guess, but like this is way better.
Is he in? I'm asking you guys if you can tell because I'm still behind. Is he fully clothed?
Button, yes, he's fully clothed.
Okay, because going out into the ocean fully clothed, I mean, it's hard to swim in the ocean if you're a good swimmer and you were wearing like proper swimming gear. This guy's got full gear on, and he's in the. And by the way, where's he going? If you could swim 26 miles out to Catalina, what do you think? You're free? What are you gonna do? Swim 50 to 120 miles down to Mexico? I mean, this guy better be Michael freaking Phelps.
Well, tomorrow you are going to be broadcasting live, Cappy, from Del Mar,
Right.
along with Beto Duran. And we know our friend, we spent a lot of time talking about Lee Hacksaw Hamilton, is going to join us tomorrow at 8:30. You should send him a tape of today's, and he probably needs a cassette version of today's show. He'll never come on. He'll never come on.
I'll send him the
what
reel
were
to
you
reel.
guys talking about? Snakes, mongoose.
Don't forget, Lee, he already set the agenda for tomorrow. We're going to talk Padres, Chargers, and Rams, and we're going to talk about the Dodgers and the World Cup and the Triple Crown. I'm putting topics on the table, Southern California.
Is he going to talk about Fernando Mendoza, and should he start?
It's a good question. We should maybe have that conversation tomorrow with the Saw.
Meanwhile,
Perhaps we
Dr.
should.
Robert Clapper will join us in the digital hour, as he does each week, thanks to Cedars-Sinai. Now, I want to know, does Dr. Clapper know about why a honey badger and a mongoose can basically take in cobra venom? That sounds like something he would know about, right?
No, it's more of a zoologist. I don't know. I mean, maybe Dr. Clapper does know, but I mean, it's
Well,
not
don't
kind
you
of
know
like
that
his
zoologist
forte.
that the Levitard show always has on?
Oh, Ron McGill? Well, he's
Yeah.
retired now.
Oh. I'm looking for a zoologist.
My zoologist line is open.
I mean, I could text Ron if you want, but I don't want to steal their bit. You know what I mean?
know.
Yeah. That is
Well, somebody
stealing a bit.
last week, were you here, Sedano, when somebody called us out saying we were just
Yeah,
a
yeah,
Dan
yeah.
Levitard ripoff? And I'm like, that's a great compliment.
Let me throw something out at you guys here for a second. Since I'm now Mr. Soccer on this show, have you guys seen the story of how when Lionel Messi was a 20-year-old up-and-coming player, he was not the superstar that
Yes.
he is today?
Yes.
Yes, what?
Yes, I know the story.
Well, go ahead.
That
then.
you're getting to. Go ahead.
All right. So Messi is a 20-year-old guy, and Lamine Yamal, who is like the 18-year-old star of Team Spain, he is a little tiny baby. And apparently back then, the club, was it Barcelona? Somebody's going to have to make sure I know all of the details here. But back then, 2007, they would take the players, in this case Messi, and they would put them together with like season ticket holders' children, and they would have a calendar, like literally like a physical calendar that people could hang in their house.
This had nothing to do with season ticket holders.
Well, it was a donation apparently?
It was UNICEF.
Yeah, UNICEF. So my understanding is that somebody had to make a donation, and if they made a donation, then their kid gets to take a picture with the player.
No.
All right, tell me the details. You go ahead.
UNICEF is like, I would say like similar to like what's that children's hospital here in
Children's Hospital?
No, the national one that you see all the commercials for.
St. Jude?
St. Jude, right.
Okay,
Similar, something's not apples to apples, but something similar to that. It's like a humanitarian developmental thing for like children worldwide. And yes, the child was the kid from Spain. But it wasn't like a season ticket holder thing that you paid money for, no.
Yeah, and my understanding, listen, maybe I misunderstood. I thought it was like some kind of a donation that you made. Nonetheless, here's the point. The likelihood.
Cappy thought it was like, if he would have like spent money for like, him and like, I don't know, his kids to like take pictures with like Drew Brees or Phillip Rivers.
Right, exactly. Like you
Not
pay
that.
You make a generous donation to a charity,
Yeah.
and then you take your picture with these guys.
Although you would not make the generous donation.
No.
You'd just be like, hey, Phil, Drew, can you take a picture of my kid?
You guys mind? You guys mind over here? Come on. Yeah. So in December of 2007, a picture was taken of Messi, who was 20 years old at the time, and was just beginning this was at the very early stages of his career with Barcelona, and he took this picture with this little baby, and the little baby was named Lamine Yamal. And now here we are, less than 20 years later, 19 years later, where Messi, a 20-year-old Messi, is holding a little baby named Lamine Yamal, and now 18-year-old Lamine Yamal is going to meet 39-year-old Messi in the World Cup final. Now, listen.
Now, and if Spain wins and Lamine Yamal scores and Messi doesn't, there's going to be a bunch of memes of like Messi as the baby and Lamine Yamal as like the adult.
But when you think about that.
By the way, Jaden Daniels is on KTLA right now.
I literally just said out loud, why is he on Channel 5?
What's the deal?
Giving back to his hometown for second annual Community Day this Saturday.
Hey, pretty
Today
good.
on the Sedano and Kap Morning Show, we just go where KTLA.
How is Jaden Daniels on KTLA not here? Seriously.
That's my fault, I guess.
We got to reach out to KTLA and tell them, hey, we just want to start airing your show sometimes.
Right. Certain days where we just don't have our A game during the summer of Schwans, we're just going to air KTLA. Is that okay by you guys? Do you mind? Do you mind the
We don't have the
simulcast?
right to do it now, but one day we'll
Okay.
work on it.
We could just do like Punch on the Street every day, like, next segment.
Yeah, Punch on the Street is at 7-Eleven for a tuna fish Thursday, and we'll do that when we come
He's
back.
doing it in San Bernardino.
Who? Funch?
His community day.
Oh, Jaden Daniels. All right.
Not Funch. No, Funch is just walking the streets of downtown L.A.
Thank God Cappy doesn't have it on, or he'd say something about Jaden Daniels' mom. So
What's wrong with his mom?
she's a very attractive older woman, and you would
So
say something because that's
wouldn't that be a nice compliment?
Yes.
Yeah. Well, he's,
All right.
he's a local guy. He's Fontana.
8:42.
Was he born there?
I'm gonna have to go to Steve's Colonics tonight after this show. Like, I'm in downtown LA again tonight at the
Yeah.
East Central.
Yeah.
Instead of walking 40 miles to the gym,
right?
That new gym, which I'm gonna go to again tonight. I want to get stabbed.
They
But
still
I'm
got
gonna-
that NASCAR track in Fontana?
No, they closed that down.
They closed that thing?
Yeah. I'm gonna go to Steve's Colonics. Hey, Steve, did you hear the show this morning? Flush me out, brother.
Flush me, bro.
All seriousness, though. Lindsay, go get Jaden Daniels on. Seriously.
Yeah, call the producer at KTLA. Tell him, hey, Jaden.
I got to get back on the
Well, reach out to like his foundation on like social media or something.
the San Bernardino Community Days beat.
The Jaden Daniels
I mean, you don't think Cappy would want to talk to Jaden Daniels?
Yeah.
I would.
Yeah.
I would love to.
Well, right now, Cappy, why don't you tell us about the wellness company, please?
Yep, I would like to do that as well. Hey, look, if you catch a cold during the summer colds have a tendency to linger. They can turn into sinus infections, and if you get a sinus infection, man, that thing could last for weeks. Getting sick during the summertime or getting ready to go
infection would be better than what we're doing right now. I got to be
Well,
honest.
no, a sinus infection would be a drastic improvement
I think
to today's broadcast.
Steve's Colonics can help us today with that.
It's true though. If you
I wouldn't want the wellness cover. Wellness, I don't need it today. Just give me the sinus infection.
Hey, Steve, can you just kidnap me so I don't have to do tomorrow's show with Hacksaw?
Based on today's show, I think we should all have
Should have
sinus
taken a
infections
vacation
tomorrow.
a day early.
Right. So here's the thing, though. But let's just say you have a sinus infection, and it's not a day like today, right? Getting sick before a vacation can derail everything. And when you're traveling, finding a doctor or a pharmacy can be a real headache. That's why I'm encouraging you guys to order what I'm holding right here, the medical emergency kit. It's like having an urgent care right in your own hands, in your own home. There's prescriptions like amoxicillin, a generic Z-Pack, to treat a wide range of all kinds of stuff, from common colds to serious illnesses. So if you wake up sick or, if you're home or on the road, you've already got everything that you need. So look, you open it up and all these medications are already here. So you don't have to go running to the pharmacy to get what you need for this particular illness. You already have it. And if you're like, well, how do I know what to take? You go into the guidebook, and the guidebook matches the symptoms to the medications. And oh, by the way, if you don't feel comfortable, if you're like, I don't really know, I'm not sure if I'm taking the right stuff, there is a phone number that you can call and you can talk to a telehealth professional and they can guide you as well. So here's the thing. It's summertime. You don't want to get sick. You want to make sure everybody stays healthy. But if you do, you want to have the medical emergency kit. Here's how you get it. You go to urgentcarekit.com/710. urgentcarekit.com/710. You use our promo code 710. You're saving $45. Do not procrastinate. Do it today because every household needs one. It's the medical emergency kit. Make sure you get it. urgentcarekit.com/710.
Thank you, Cappy. Can Funchy Lover, the great Michael Funches, save us from ourselves? He's live outside of a 7-Eleven on Olympic Boulevard. That's next in 3.5 minutes from right now. But right now, let's hear Mario Ruiz with our Summer of Soccer update.
It's time for your Valvoline Instant Oil Change Summer of Soccer update. Here's Mario Ruiz.
The matchup is set for Sunday's 2026 FIFA World Cup final, and it's a blockbuster. Argentina came from behind to knock off England, punching its ticket to a second straight World Cup final. Lionel Messi keeps adding to his legacy. At 39 years old, he's still leading Argentina and sits one win away from back-to-back World Cup titles. Standing in his way is Spain, led by 19-year-old sensation Lamine Yamal, who has been electric all tournament long and led Spain into its first World Cup final since winning it all in 2010. It's legend versus the next generation, Argentina versus Spain. One match left to decide the 2026 FIFA World Cup champion.
And that's your Valvoline Instant Oil Change Summer of Soccer update. Valvoline Instant Oil Change, home of the 15-minute drive-through oil change. From kickoff to the final whistle, performance matters. Keep your vehicle running strong. Visit SoCalOilChange.com for a special offer and locations near you.
Think premium meat has to come with a premium price? Not at Wild Fork Foods. Get Brazilian beef tenderloin for only $10 a pound. Yes, $10 a pound. And Atlantic salmon portions for just $9.98 a pound. That's steakhouse and seafood house quality at home. Everything is blast frozen to lock in flavor and nutrients. Shop one of their 11 locations or order online for same-day delivery. Find your local SoCal store at wildforkfoods.com. Wild Fork Foods. Quality meat, wild prices.
Welcome to Milagro Tequila, where the sun shines, good times roll, and tequila pours. Take a sip of sunshine this summer with Milagro Tequila, crafted from 100% Blue Weber agave for bright flavor and exceptional smoothness. Shake up fresh margaritas with Milagro Silver. Mix the perfect paloma with Milagro Reposado, or enjoy the rich, smooth taste of Milagro Añejo on the rocks. Find Milagro at your favorite retailer, in-store, and online. Tequila never tasted brighter. Milagro Tequila. Please enjoy responsibly. Looking for paint that actually lasts? Vista Paint delivers expert quality, rich color, and pro-trusted durability, backed by over 60 years of experience. From your home to your next big project, we've got you covered. Vista Paint, since 1956.
Prizes, flyaways, even cash money. You want it? We've got it. Find a list of all contests and official rules by visiting ESPNLAcontests.com. That's ESPNLAcontests.com.
It's time for the Wild Fork Foods Yacht Rock Song of the Morning.
It's time for the Wild Fork Foods Yacht Rock Song of the Morning on the Sedano Kap Morning Show.
Wild Fork, your neighborhood meat and seafood market.
Now, he's put on his captain's hat.
I am the captain. This is the captain's table. The captain sits at the captain's table.
Captain Condiment has the Yacht Rock all queued up.
8:49. Good morning. We play a little Olivia Newton-John magic. This show's been magical today, hasn't it? Speaking of Wild Fork, join us this Saturday, Sua Kravitz. Oh, Sua! Myself and Gregory Arthur Bergman for a live broadcast, 1 p.m. at the Wild Fork Match Day Food Fest in Long Beach. The first 400 guests score a free Wild Fork gift card. This Saturday, 1 p.m. Admission is free. RSVP right now at ESPYs.com and be out there. There's going to be tons of meat product. You can check out all the Wild Fork stuff. If you want alligator, they got it at Wild Fork. Maybe you want cobra. Wild Fork Long Beach Match Day Food Fest. Go to ESPYs.com, click on the Wild Fork logo, and join us this Saturday. By the way, Bergie and I have lunch today with Sua. Oh, Sua!
You guys going to have some salmon?
God. He's going to beat you up for all this salmon bits you do.
Why? I think it's cute.
Meanwhile, we don't have time for that. We got to get to Funchy Lubba because the one and only Funch on the Street makes its summertime return. Funchy, who brought us Tuna Fish Thursdays, thanks to our friends at 7-Eleven. Get my 7-Eleven hat in a moment. But Funchy is outside of 7-Eleven right now. Oh, and we got YouTube.
Yeah, he's inside.
Funch on the Street is at the 7-Eleven on Olympic.
In the house.
And I believe that's Olympic and Flower. Good morning, Funchy.
How you doing? Hey, man, what's up? I'm on the radio right now. What's up, brother? I'm on the radio. What's up, Simon? How you doing, man? This is 710 ESPN.
Did you ask
this guy's amazed over here that I'm on the radio right?
Does he know? Does Simon know if you guys?
Got it.
He's got tuna fish?
Look, come here. Come on, look at y'all.
Oh, Sedano's never coming back after
Oh,
this.
look at this. Look at this.
Look at this.
I love Funch on the Street.
And I told you, look, this is egg salad here with the Japanese salad. Look at this.
Oh, bring me
This
one of
is
those egg
amazing
salads
food over
too.
here.
Yeah, give me one of those egg
You
salads.
want one? Okay, cool. Yeah, I'll bring you one, dude. Yeah. I'm gonna get you a tuna salad.
By the way, sales department back there. If you can't get 7-Eleven on board after this, I don't know what you're going to do.
Seriously.
And look at this right here. Y'all want some taquitos and some pizza? Look, Bergman was asking me where the pizza and the chicken wings are the other day. Look, Bergman.
Funchy, hold on. Funchy, go back over to the rolling hot dog thing that they got. Are you telling me that they're rolling taquitos on? Oh my goodness! Hold on, let me take a quick look at this.
You want a taquito?
No, wait. So you got taquitos, the steak and cheese, and then the other one looks like chicken and cheese. And what's that fried thing right there next
and
to
then
it?
a buffalo chicken.
Yeah, chicken.
Fried buffalo chicken
buffalo
finger.
chicken.
I don't know if I need it at 9 a.m., but that could be interesting later on.
Right next to the dogs, dog.
Yeah,
dog. All right. Well,
and then we got this pizza here too, the chicken wings and stuff too.
I can't believe the menu.
And I must admit, I had. Yeah, and they have breakfast sandwiches too, and I must admit I had a breakfast sandwich this morning. I didn't tell y'all.
Oh damn, Chris!
Really?
By the way, Chris, look at the pizza. The pizza at 7-Eleven looks. I'm going to say right now, it looks as good as the pizza that we sometimes get when we go to Whole Foods.
Listen, absolutely. We know how much I love 7-Eleven. I love the 7-Eleven coffee. I'm part of this. I started the 7-Eleven coffee club with ESPN LA. Beto goes, Funchy goes. I go every day when I can. So we love 7-Eleven. And by the way, that tuna fish sandwich last Thursday was beautiful. I can't wait for mine today.
I thought you were getting egg salad.
I'm going to do both. I'm going to do half and half.
Oh,
Captain,
okay.
Sometimes I like a little half and half.
I totally understand that. Funch, I don't think one tuna sandwich and one egg salad sandwich is enough. I think you're going to need to get more.
Well, you got to get a Slurpee, too.
I'll Venmo you. Don't worry.
You want me to Slurpee?
Yeah, let's
what
go.
flavors only 59 cents right now. You want that?
They got cola-flavored Slurpees?
Yeah,
take a look.
man, look.
Yeah,
got a Fresca, too. A Fresca.
Oh, they got some Fresca all up in it? Okay, all right.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, ma.
Iced coffee, a horchata latte.
Wow, horchata latte.
So you see-
that sounds
so-
actually pretty good.
So, Cappy, you see the coffee machines there? This
Yeah.
is what I was talking to you about.
Oh,
about
you
how
got to come
it's-
over here.
It's
Tim,
fresh.
come over for a second. Look at this.
All right.
Zoom in on this right here. Would you try that?
Oh, yeah, a little sushi.
Oh, 100%.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna buy this too. I'll buy this too.
All
Okay,
right,
get
Funky.
that.
Great
Yeah.
job.
And
at
do you guys
this-
want to? Do you guys want a Boston cream snack pie?
No, I don't want that.
Morales wants that.
No, I don't want that.
Get that cream.
All right, Funch, we'll bring over the stuff, man.
Great job, Funchy. Funchy's
Yeah,
on
Ma.
the street.
Okay.
Live
Way to
from
go, Ma.
7-Eleven. Be safe walking down Olympic.
Yeah.
Him and Timothy Timothy
Timothy
Johnson.
He's good.
Sweet
if he's
Timmy,
got Sweet Timmy, he's fine.
Yeah.
Sweet Timmy can handle himself.
Well, it's been, you know what it is? It's been a festive 2 hours, I got to say.
It's been something, all right.
You know, maybe it's not our best sports talk day, but it has.
Well, I don't even know about that. I don't know. Well, certainly not that. I mean just in general, but it's okay.
I think
we've
well
been great.
with what we
I
have.
told you I'm riding shotgun these 2 days.
I'm telling you right now, I think we've been great. I think we've done an amazing job of showing off what kind of soccer experts we are. That's number one.
Yeah.
Number two, we jumped into baseball, and again, Bergie gets to shine in his Dodgers expertise and his overall look at the Major League Baseball. Then, I don't know anybody in radio, nationally or locally, that did Rams talk like we did this morning. There is nobody
that
who
included
goes
a
from,
Cobra. Yeah.
Right, who goes from questioning whether or not it was Aaron Donald in the TMZ video into Cobra Honey Badger talk.
Yeah.
I mean, it's a tough transition. You know, we're not giving ourselves enough credit for how unbelievable we are
Did you
today.
know pythons were all over Florida? You didn't know that.
Didn't know that. And by the way, I watched so many videos of guys who are in the Florida Everglades killing pythons and like killing all their eggs.
Oh, now officially Sedano did yawn.
Sedano's had it.
Yeah, I did yawn. Yeah. This one is official yawn.
Yeah, I mean, yesterday we really had you yawning, but you were just coming back from Summer League, so we kind of gave that one a pass yesterday.
Yeah.
But now we're just boring the hell out of this kid.
Well, I mean, this segment's over anyway.
The Digital Hour is coming up next. Dr. Robert Clapper will join us. Join us, if you dare, on YouTube and the ESPN LA app. The Rich Eisen Show, starring Chris Brockman. That's coming up terrestrially on 7:10 a.m. and on the app on the Whistle Live tile. We're on the Sedano and Kap tile. Thanks to 7-Eleven for supplying us content for this last segment, because without it, who knows what would have happened. I'm going to let the music play.
I'd have gone back to Lamine Yamal.
Thank you. It's a tuna fish Thursday, Cappy.
It is. And an egg salad Tuesday.
And
Thursday.
The Summer of Schmantz.
I'm not going to drop an F-bomb this time.
Kenny here to help you get in on the sweet life with Cotton Candy 5-Hour Energy. It's that classic throwback cotton candy flavor, but with 0 sugar and a 5-hour energy boost. I keep these with me so I can tackle that sweet tooth with a tasty caffeine kick and no guilty sugary aftermath. Bring on the sweetness with Cotton Candy 5-Hour Energy Shots. Available online at 5hourenergy.com or on Amazon.
I'm David Ortiz. When I lost my mom, she was only 46, and I lost my dad to cancer. It was the worst pain I ever felt. It made me think, what will happen with the people I love when my time is up? That's why I have life insurance. Ethos makes it easy. It's all online, take about 10 minutes, and you can get up to $3 million in coverage.
Get your free quote at ethos.com/game. That's ethos.com/game. Paid testimonial. Time spent on application may vary. Online health questions required.
This summer's biggest football watch party experience is happening at Mercado Gonzalez in Costa Mesa. No matter who you're rooting for, Mercado Gonzalez is your soccer fan paradise. Surrounded by nonstop game day energy, passionate fans, drink specials, surprise giveaways, grab fire asada tacos, slow braised quesadilla, fresh ceviches, warm churros, and more while you cheer on your team with the entire Mercado. Mercado Gonzalez, your soccer fan paradise this summer. Every single knockout match is available at Mercado Gonzalez in Costa Mesa, where every match tastes better.
DraftKings is live in all 50 states. Yes, that means us, California IA. The Cup is down to its final matches. 1 trophy, 1 champion. DraftKings has you covered for every single one of them. The DraftKings app is now live in California, so whether you're catching that early kickoff before work or that late match at the bar, you're in on every single minute, every match, every moment, all in one app. Right here in California, the world's biggest stage in the palm of your hand. And new DraftKings customers sign up with code LA710, spend $5 to get $200 in total rewards over 21 days. That's code LA710. Don't forget that. In partnership with DraftKings, the crown is yours. Event trading offered by DraftKings Predictions, a CFTC registered introducing broker. Trading involves risk of loss. Market availability varies. Eligibility restrictions apply. $50 every 7 days via click-to-claim issued in non-withdrawable predictions dollars that expire in 1 year. Ends July 19. For terms, go to dkng.co/predictions promo. Good luck.
Hey, LA, it's Bethel Duran, and let me tell you about the summer deals that are sizzling right now at Northridge and Wonders Toyota. How about a brand new 2026 Tacoma for just $259 a month for 36 months plus tax? $259 for a brand new Toyota Tacoma? It's got to be Northridge and Wonders Toyota.
Lease based on 2026 Tacoma model 7146. Total SRP $39,199. Lease and purchase amount of $29,007. $49.99 due at signing includes first month's payment and $750 acquisition fee. Security deposit may be required on approved credit. Tax, title, license are extra. Excludes dealer doc fee of $80. Offer ends 7/31/2026.
Harry Douglas here to tell you about Fruity Rainbow 5-Hour Energy Shots. It's a fruity candy flavor explosion, and I mean explosion. Fruity Rainbow 5-Hour Energy Shots, a zero-sugar treat that's sweet tooth approved. These can take care of my candy cravings and provides a tasty caffeine kick without all the sugar. Fruity Rainbow 5-Hour Energy Shots. Get candy-flavored chaos with Fruity Rainbow 5-Hour Energy Shots, available online at 5hourenergy.com or Amazon.
If you love to travel, Capital One has a rewards credit card that's perfect for you. With the Capital One Venture X card, you earn unlimited double miles on everything you buy. Plus, you get premium benefits at a collection of luxury hotels when you book on Capital One Travel. And with Venture X, you get access to over 1,000 airport lounges worldwide. Open up a world of travel possibilities with the Capital One Venture X card. What's in your wallet?
Terms apply. Lounge access is subject to change. See CapitalOne.com for details.
The home of the Lakers. And now the home of the Rich Eisen Show. Weekdays 9 a.m. to noon. KSPN Los Angeles. A Good Karma Brands radio station.
It's the summer of schmonz.
Which really is all about the freedom that we now have on this broadcast.
Like when you're trying to do a plug for Thrifty ice cream and somebody just cuts you off and talks about other brands of ice cream.
That one was not me.
Or no, it wasn't you.
No.
Or when I'm trying to talk about Eric Churchy Yamava, which I will later, and I just get cut off because there's breaking NBA news.
Yeah.
Or when Bergie's trying to get through his three things and he just gets cut off. Because why not?
Because why not? Because you can.
Or when
freedom is here. Go ahead.
Yeah. When I'm trying to talk like I just was, and I get cut off.
Yeah.
But I guess never mind.
But the summer of Schwanz is about freedom. Yeah, it is.
It's about freedom.
Finally arrived, the summer of Schwanz.
By the way, again, you better get your shots in on Sedano now while you can, because the summer of Schwanz means freedom, not just for us, but for everybody who listens and watches. But when Sedano comes back and you want to take a shot at my boy Sedano in the YouTube chat, just be ready, because that's when Cuban Heat comes looking for you.
It's the summer of Schwanz on the Sedano and Kap Morning Show.
All right, we got the tuna sandwiches.
So this is tuna salad, yellowfish and albacore tuna on fluffy milk bread from our friends at 7-Eleven.
That looks good.
The summer of schwanz on the Sedano and Kap Morning Show.
A little sabor? Yeah, I don't think people like being called hacks.
You're the güero on the radio.
No. Giant Mexican, horn section.
Did you have me on your show to berate me? Is that what you're doing now?
Give me a freaking break.
I'm reacting to Art Bell.
Yeah.
Midnight in the desert. I'm Art Bell.
Scott Kaplan, eat a fat one, bro.
The Sedano and Kap Morning Show on 710 ESPN.
The all-new ESPN LA app and on YouTube at ESPN Los Angeles.
We're bigger than U.S. Steel.
Wow, that's crazy.
Well, you want to
Bit boy.
Right now.
Monstrous.
Beto, I don't want to eat that. We did it, Dad. We did it.
You were riding high on the stinger last time.
Oh, big time.
Right, that's right. Of course we were.
So, mongrels, stay tuned.
What are you talking about? I'm just saying it. Cool Whip. You put Cool Whip on pie.
The summer of Schwanz.
Yeah.
And good morning. 9:02 and 35 seconds. Welcome to the Sedano and Kap Morning Show, the digital hour, on a Thursday, the 16th of July, 2026. Sedano's here during the summer of Schwanz.
The summer of Schwanz.
Not for long. Sedano's day number 2. Then he begins vacation tomorrow. Beto Duran and Cappy will be live from Del Mar.
And by the way, I just got the calendar invite. I'm supposed to come back August, was it 4th?
3rd is a Monday, 4th is a Tuesday.
Maybe it was the 5th. I think I took a couple extra days off there. But I got a calendar invite about the college football seminar. Now it's going to be virtual this year. So I think I'll just have to stream it while we're doing the show, I guess. And then hope they don't call on me.
Yeah, you're back on the 5th.
Yeah.
George, what do you think about this? You're like, hold on, guys, I'm on the air. Hold on one second. I'm doing the radio show. Hold on one second right now.
I guess I should email Amanda Gifford, who runs college football, and be like, hey, what do you think I should do here?
I think I know what she's going to tell you to do.
Actually, she's a radio person at heart. You'd be surprised.
Right, but I think that it's going to be hard to be on the air and be paying attention to the seminar at the same time. So I'm going to now make a prediction. I say Sedano is back on the air August 10th. Make that
it's
prediction.
a 6 a.m. start, too, on that virtual.
Come on, jeez, man.
So is this right? Are you back on the 5th and then not gone again until the 31st?
I don't know. I'd have to look at my calendar, but my personal calendar. But
sounds
yeah,
about right.
that sounds like late 20s. That sounds right. Hold on, I'll double check. Yeah, I'm gonna have to email her and be like, hey, what do you want me to do here? You know, because it's 2 days too. It's the 5th and the 6th.
That's why I'm saying I'm calling you back on the 10th.
Cappy's off that whole week anyway.
Oh no, it's the 4th and the 5th. Sorry.
Oh, okay. Now
So
I'm
it'd really
calling-
just be the Wednesday.
Mhm.
So I'll ask her what she wants me to do.
Yeah, Lindsay, I'm supposed to be off that first week of August, but keep an eye on the emails because.
Are you changing it, Cappy?
Cappy, I just want you to know that, like, asking people during the summertime to be like, oh, we need you to come in and fill in for Cappy, and then at the last minute, if you change your mind, I feel like that's kind of like a jerk move.
Yeah, it is a little rude. I understand. I do.
You know?
I really do.
Like, what if they're like, oh, I was going to go on vacation, but since George is gone or Cap's gone, I'm going to be there for like 4 days, so I might as well like postpone it a week.
It's the same problem I'm having. You know, I'm doing a Rams broadcast on Saturday, August 1st, and if I take the week off like previous, I can't come back until I got to come back because I got to be on the air on Saturday. And if I take the following week, I mean, I just got all kinds of scheduling problems.
Yeah, Bergie, that is correct. I mean, I have a couple other days I could probably take off, but I don't need them, to be honest with you.
TBH.
Look at that. We get an August full of Sedano.
And it's going to be
Although I
Sedano
guess the
and-
5th will probably be a day that I won't be back.
And it'll be Sedano by himself or with somebody else and none of us.
Sedano and friends. I'll be gone. Funch will be
I'll
gone.
send the powers that be an email about the 5th.
Beto is in our YouTube chat saying, if Sedano and Cap are off at the same time, I am completely taking over that show. And I would gladly hand it off to Beto for the week. Because I'll tell you right now, if you think we were awesome today talking about honey badgers and pythons and cobras and all kinds of other stuff, wait till Beto gets a hold of this thing by himself. He'll turn this thing upside down.
Well, I
in a
forgot
good
to
way.
tell Dr. Clapper about the honey badger and the python.
I'll put him out on hold. You can tell him.
Okay, hang on.
All right, let him know. Let him know. This
So,
is important
Cappy, when
stuff.
are you taking days off in August?
Well, because I'm so unorganized, number one, and because I don't schedule, number two, I talked to Bergie about taking off August 4th, which is a Tuesday, through that week. But now I'm looking at it going, gosh, maybe I should just work that week.
Look, man, it's 2 weeks away. To Lindsay's point, we have it already set up. We have it filled. We have it filled.
Oh,
but yeah, it's not really fair to other people what you're doing.
No, I agree.
And then you'll take off a different week, and we have to then fill that. But then
Right.
maybe
That's the thing. Like,
Right.
it would be one thing if you were just like, and I know the audience loves calendar talk, but it'd be one thing if you were just like, you've done this now multiple times. Like, you've done there should be no takebacks at a certain point.
And now there's also I sent out that email which you did get back to, and you gave me dates for
And
December.
there's no way those dates will stay firm.
Yeah, exactly. Like until we have it set up. It's closed as of September 7th. It's closed.
It's closed. No takebacks
no
after
takebacks.
September 7th.
There's no movement.
August
No
schedule
nothing.
is done. So if you decide not to go on vacation, you're still off.
Oh, wow.
Remember,
Wow, first
Cappy,
of all,
it also needs to be approved by your leadership.
Right.
So there is a point where sometimes we just don't have people because everybody's out. But
Right.
they put in their vacation. You know, we knew about Ireland going to Italy a year ago.
Right.
So
Yeah, I'm very unorganized.
Yeah, I think I gave these summer dates like in the fall of last year.
Oh no, your dates have been on this calendar for months.
And then once we get the Lakers schedule, we will plan out the Mandy's because then we will do Mandy's
still
in
doing
December.
that?
Yeah, this December. So we're doing it.
Doing it.
We're doing it whenever we can figure it out.
Yeah,
Those first
listen,
couple weeks.
anyone who wants to call me the Black Hand, the fact we're still doing the Mandy's is like, goes to show you what kind of power I got around here.
Well,
why don't you like
would
the
nix
Mandy's?
The Mandy's?
I mean, it's kind of like I'm kind of over the Mandy's. I gotta be
Even John Ireland's in on the Mandy's, and now you're the one that's not?
You're over the Mandy's?
Yeah, I feel like we've done enough.
They've captured the guy in the water, by the way.
They
did?
did?
Oh, they
got
got
him?
They're getting him on the boat right now.
Oh, yeah, he
hold on,
finally
I gotta
gave
put
up.
the TV back on.
He
I
finally
changed the
gave up,
channel.
huh?
I was tired of just like not seeing anything. So
You don't
I
like
love
watching
it.
a guy
Cornered
swim
him.
in one
They
place?
cornered
Oh,
him.
yeah,
What was
they
he gonna
got him.
do? What was he going to
He
do?
was going to swim away. They had 2 lifeguards. They closed in on him, and he couldn't go anywhere.
Right.
He started splashing
yeah,
around.
they get him on the boat
You
I
can
got
only
news for you.
swim so
right
far.
off of Pacific
Right.
Palisades.
He thought to himself, you know what, this is a good idea. And then he got about 100 yards offshore and went, this is a horrible idea. And then as those lifeguards were near on the surfboards and the boats, how long could he possibly handle it? How long could he last? You know? I mean,
Yeah, he was
again,
just sitting there treading water for a
Yeah.
guy. I mean, he was out there for a long time, though.
give him credit. Give him credit. This guy was fighting for his freedom.
Like, what are those lifeguards even saying to him? Hey, man, like, where are you going to go?
Hey,
Like,
man, where
"Hey,
you
man."
going, babe?
Yeah,
You think
seriously,
you're gonna
what
go
would
somewhere?
Cappy, what would you have said to the guy who was fleeing and jumped into the ocean?
I'd be like, my brother, listen, we can stay here and save you, or we could leave and go wait on the shore and we'll never see you again. Go ahead. You want to try and swim to Catalina? That's why people swim from Catalina to Palos Verdes. They don't swim from L.A. that direct. They don't go west. They go east. Good luck to you, pal. But I will say this, the aerial shot does let you know he pretty far out.
He
That's
went
impressive.
really far out. Yes.
Very impressive. Too bad a shark didn't get him, you know?
What?
Jeez,
Yeah.
Cappy.
Wow, that's
What?
not nice.
That was a quick
We don't
turn.
want
The guy had the guy put the cops on a chase. He's inconvenienced all these lifeguards. He's put other people in jeopardy. What, we should be nice to this guy? Are you guys that soft about everything?
No,
really?
I mean, it's okay. Yes, you're not wrong
What a
about
shark
what he
eater.
did, but I don't think he needs to be eaten by a shark.
Well, he doesn't have to be eaten. He could have a leg bitten off.
Come on, that's more. I feel like that's worse.
Oh, how about an arm?
Are you paying for his prosthetic?
No, I would rather if I'm going to get bit by a shark, just kill me. Like, let it be over. Like, let's not. I don't want to walk around with no leg.
Oh,
Well,
but
I
the
mean-
stories, you know.
You'd have a great story. You'd have a great story to tell. I was fleeing from the police. I decided to swim a mile out into the ocean. A giant great white shark came and bit my leg off, but thank God those lifeguards were there to save me.
Mountain Dew Boy in the YouTube chat. This one's a good one. The guy will drop dead to the bottom of the ocean by the time Cappy finishes his story.
Very true.
That was strong.
Very good, Mountain Dew Boy. That's Mike Trudell, by the way, everybody.
All right, it is time for a man who we respect very much. Dr. Robert Clapper, you watch the Weekend Warrior show. You listen to the weekday. Well, I heard Dr. Clapper in my ear, which he's not potted up, so that's odd. Saturday mornings at 7 a.m. on ESPN LA, presented by Cedar Sinai. Dr. Robert Clapper, good morning.
Good morning. How are you?
Beautiful. Yourself?
I'm great. Can give you some insight about the honey badger if you want.
So, yeah, we were talking about earlier on the show that the honey badger took down the cobra, but then he ate the cobra head and the venom got in him and he went to sleep, but then he woke up like 20 minutes later. So it wasn't poisonous to him, but to us humans it is. But then we did research. Lindsay dug it out, Bergie dug it out, that they have some sort of genetic mutation to where the poison doesn't affect them. Is that right?
Well, the problem is python is not a venomous snake. So whatever poison they're talking about doesn't apply. The reason a honey badger is able to fight snakes and kill them is that their anatomy is such that they are a skin within a skin. So when he grabs them, their fur and their skin is so loose, they can wiggle around it, turn around, and they're tenacious, and then bite the back of the head of the snake and kill the snake. It has really nothing to do. It's not a venomous snake you're talking about.
Doc, point of information, just so you know, we were talking about two different snakes. There's the cobra versus the honey badger / versus the mongoose. And then we had a separate snake conversation about what has happened in the Florida Everglades and how massive pythons have taken over an ecosystem that they don't belong in. So just to go back to the beginning, It's about the honey badger versus the cobra, Doc. Just point of information.
I see. I got you. Because a python just squeeze you to death, whereas the cobra does have the venom. And I think there is something to having an antidote that's naturally. Yeah, they're lucky, but they're also incredibly tenacious. That's why that football player is called a honey badger.
Yeah, you think that a 10-foot python could kill a 200-pound man, or you think a python can't really take down and choke down a 200-pound man?
Well, if they're a lawyer, they could probably win.
Ooh, okay. If you say so, Doc. Me, I'm not a lawyer, but I'd be trying to talk my way out of it. I'll tell you that right now. You know, I'd be like, hey, come on, Snake, leave me alone. How about if I get you a new deal at Pizza Hut? How about if I get you one of those one-topping specials? I'd be coming up with all kinds of ways.
When I surf, I don't fear the sharks. I just fear the lawyers.
If you say so.
Hey, Doc. So let me ask you this. Cappy was saying something earlier about the guy who was caught out there at sea. About swimming out, against the current. Like, give us an idea. Like, how far could even someone like Cappy mentioned Michael Phelps, right? Like, how far out would even the best of athletes be able to go against the current, in your opinion?
Very, very short distance. I mean, Diana Nyad is special for a reason.
Yep.
But even then, if you watch her swims and she's doing it, you can't take that away from her. But just in case, she has all these people on boats and kayaks around her. It's treacherous. There are things that happen as the water gets deeper and deeper that you just don't want to be dealing with. As a surfer, you almost have to be a meteorologist. You got to know about tide. You got to know about the wind. You got to know about the current. You got to know about water temperature. There's all kinds of issues that, make for a wave. And, you do not want to be, as Cappy pointed out, you don't want to be swimming west. You want to be swimming east.
Well, Diana Nyad, just by the way, for anybody that doesn't know who that is, she's the woman that kept on trying to swim from Cuba to Florida, and she kept failing over and over again until there was a time where she actually did make it. But, Doc, I know plenty of people that have swam, that have gotten, thank you, from Catalina to Palos Verdes. Okay, so it's a 28-mile swim. And they start, every guy who I've known who's ever done it, man and woman, you start at around midnight because of the current and everything else. And then you have a boat and you have a surfboard or like a canoe swimming alongside of you because you need nutrition along the way. And they're keeping their eyes out for sharks and whales and anything else that might happen. But you're swimming from Catalina to the coast. So you're actually swimming, check me on this, aren't you technically swimming, are you swimming east? I think you're swimming east at that point. But swimming from the shore.
That's how you deal with a riptide. You got to use the current to your benefit. You're absolutely right.
Yeah, that's right. So, George, to swim from the shore, and if you were to try and swim from the shore to Catalina, I don't know if anybody could actually really do that. But swimming from Catalina to the shore, I mean, only like 0.00001% of the population can actually do it. But it can be done.
Yeah, but God bless Michael Phelps, but there are plenty of surfers who still drowned, not in gigantic waves, but in small waves, because the ocean is still the beast. If you try to outdo the ocean, you will lose every single time.
Yeah, that's why a friend of mine, Doc, many years ago, a very famous surfer, South African surfer by the name of Sean Thompson. Do you know who that is?
He's the only Jewish surfer that won a world's record. Of course I know who he is.
There you go. So my friend Sean Thompson wrote these books, a series of books about the metaphors between the ocean and life. And it comes from a surfer's perspective. And you're exactly right. In real life, there are big waves, man. And there are powerful forces that you as an individual just cannot defeat. So you have to find a way to manipulate. You got to find a way to jump underneath the waves and let those waves roll over you. And you got to have a life where you're flexible enough to try and figure things out. Because if you're trying to take on the ocean, that's the metaphor. If you're trying to take on the ocean by yourself, you stand absolutely no chance. Shout out to Sean Thompson listening this morning in Santa Barbara.
Love him. His dad lost his arm to a shark in Durban.
Oh, really? In Durban, South Africa. He's a banana boy. That's what they call people from Durban.
Yes.
That's right.
His real name is Tamachikoski, and they, anglicized it or whatever.
You hear that, George? They anglicized it.
But
Yep. Well, Doc, while we got you here, we didn't bring you on here necessarily to talk about honey badgers and cobras. We did want to talk to you about some injuries. Let me go, first of all, to the I didn't know who he was before the World Cup. I'm being honest about that, but I'm a big fan now. This guy, Erling Haaland from Norway. And his coach talked after he was taken out of their last match that he had a dead leg. And it was super hot in Miami. You could just see Doc, if you watch that game, it never looked like Haaland was running. It never looked like he had explosiveness. He didn't really make any great plays on the ball. And so while everybody was thinking that Haaland's the guy that Norway needs to score, he just didn't have it. I don't even really know what a dead leg is. What is it?
A dead leg is and Kawhi Leonard could probably speak to this more than anybody else because it's the quadriceps. So go ahead and feel the front of your thigh right now. That's your quadriceps muscle. What's so special and unique, and there are many things that are fascinating about the quadriceps muscle, and quad means 4, so it's actually made up of 4 muscles. But the big nerve that comes out of your lower back and forms a rope, the sciatic nerve that goes down the back of your leg, but from that sciatic nerve, before it goes down the leg, there's one branch that comes forward to feed the quadriceps muscle. And when you get a bruise, a blow, either kicked or the ball kicks you or someone kicks you in the front of your thigh, you crush that plexus of nerve, that unique nerve that comes to the front, of the thigh, and that shuts down the muscle. And that's the Charlie horse. That's the dead leg syndrome, and that's what poor Erling Haaland had. The guy scored 7 goals in 6 matches in the World Cup, and then he was a non-issue. Terrible, but that's what a dead leg is.
Yeah. Doc, how worried should we be about Ohtani's knee drain?
So, good question, George. The fluid that comes out needs to be clear yellow, and that means it's arthritis, inflammation. If it's bloody, that means there's further damage, like you tore your ACL. Well, we know he didn't tear his ACL, and it keeps reoccurring with fluid that you have to drain it. They may actually inject something in there as well. It may go back to the 2019 surgery that he had to take out that extra piece, the bipartite patella. But what's so interesting is to hear how he plans on treating it himself. His biceps, that's wear and tear, he says. But when he talks about his knee, he says it's due to my mechanics. If I work on my mechanics, it won't affect my hitting. So here's a Clapper vision for you. He must have underneath the back of his patella, his kneecap, a pothole. The whole road isn't shot, but he must have an area that's causing the inflammation. And just like you in your car, people listening right now or on YouTube watching, although I don't know how you can drive and watch at the same time.
I can
so
do
on
it.
Saturday you'll have to hear
I can do it, no problem.
But if there's a pothole, you can still take your steering wheel on your car, if you're still driving and not non-driving, and steer around the pothole. And so your car doesn't bang into the pothole. That's in essence what changing your mechanics is what Shohei Ohtani's talking about. If he alters the way he drives his car and doesn't go in the pothole, doesn't hit that hot spot behind his kneecap, then he'll have less inflammation because he's not banging into the pothole. So that's how you can adjust your mechanics and have him survive and win another World Series for the Dodgers.
All right. Doc, I was kind of on my own this past weekend, this past Saturday. Everybody was all into the World Cup, as I was as well. But when the later game ended, I turned on this Conor McGregor fight, and I got to see 63 seconds of nothing. I didn't know what happened to McGregor exactly, because of course, I was always thinking about when he snapped his leg like 5 years ago. But now it's his knee, and he started the fight by trying to land a kick, and he went down on the ground, and he started to get pounded on. He got up from the ground. He tried to land a punch, fell, found himself down on the ground. His competitor was going, hey, ref, he's hurt. I'm going to just beat the hell out of this guy.
Right.
You got to stop this fight.
Right.
And it didn't take long till he got back on his feet, and he couldn't really hold himself up. What do you make of Conor McGregor, the leg, the knee? Is there a connection, perhaps? And do you think his fighting career is over, based on what you've seen?
I hope I have educated the fans to now have different eyes. The eyes don't see what the mind doesn't know. And I feel like that's my job on the radio and on TV, to teach people what actually to look for when you talk about injuries. And every one of these athletes that we're going to watch is at some point going to end up with an injury, but I want you to be smarter at what you're looking at. So if you look at Conor McGregor when he plants that right foot. The foot is slightly externally rotated, and then it's like a clipping injury. He comes down with his full body, accentuating the pressure on the little toe side of his knee, the lateral side. And that's he at the very least, in my opinion, looking through his skin, has torn his lateral meniscus. But here's what I don't see. I don't see the tibia, the shin bone, moving abnormally on the femur when he does that. It doesn't slip out of place, which you classically see when a non-contact ACL injury has occurred. And so I'm optimistic that he did not tear his ACL and that this is just his lateral meniscus. But obviously we'll need an MRI to see. But I'm optimistic for Conor McGregor, and for his fans, I think he will be back.
Oh, really? Okay, interesting. I kind of thought this was the end of it all because I'm just thinking out loud here for a second, though, Doc. You know, when you have that sort of lower leg injury and you snap your leg, and then it takes you all these years to come back, and then you have a knee, and now you're going to have surgery, I presume, and rehab.
Mm-hmm.
You know, you're talking about getting back in the ring at maybe like 38, 39 years old, back into the octagon. And look, we're seeing Messi at 39 years old be the best player on the planet. We're seeing LeBron at 41 years old still able to carry a team. We're seeing a Serena Williams want to come back in her 40s. So it's not as if athletes look at 30 and go, we're done. But with these sorts of lower leg injuries, I don't know if Conor – by the way, not only do I not know if he can come back physically, Doc, I don't know if anybody really wants to see him fight anymore.
Interesting. Well – now, just to go off on a tangent, I believe when you see him, he's not a very tall guy, and you see what Lionel Messi did, not a very tall guy, and you watch Jalen Brunson, who's been ridiculed by the damn San Antonio Spurs for being too little to beat them, even though he beat them. This is the year in sports of the little guy, because Lionel Messi's about to win a second World Cup, and Jalen Brunson is the best basketball player, according to ESPN and the ESPYs, on the planet right now. And it's fascinating when I learn more about the injury, not the injury, but the growth defect that Lionel Messi had to put up with as a child, giving himself injections since he's 11 years old. And at age 13, having Barcelona, FC Barcelona, the agreement is we'll pay for those shots which your parents can't afford anymore if you join our team, but you better be good enough, so otherwise we're not going to pay for it anymore. That guy is just incredible. He's proved everybody wrong. He is amazing, just like Jalen Brunson.
Although I'm not 100% sure, that I'm not as confident as you are that they're going to win their second World Cup and this one back-to-back. I look at Spain, and I think Spain is the best team that I've seen. But all of our listeners who hate Argentina and think that FIFA is some organization that is just there to set up Argentina's wins, they would all say, yeah, Argentina's going to win because FIFA's already got it planned like that. Me, I think Lamine Yamal, this young kid, and Spain, I think they're the best team I've seen. And honestly, if it wasn't for my love for Messi, which I've grown here recently, I think Spain's the better team. But you can't count out Argentina. I mean, come on. Down yesterday, 1-0, 11 minutes to go, and then Messi assists on 2 goals. And the second goal, moving from his left to his right, where he's a left-footed player, and he puts that perfect cross, you can't count Argentina out, that's for sure.
You know, his mental strength, Messi, got to remember, from age 9 to 11, he stopped growing. His parents, his dad's a steel worker, simple people, took him to the doctor. He hasn't grown in 2 years. He's 4'4". The doctor says he's not going to be any taller than 4'7". He has a deficiency of growth hormone.
Yeah.
Well, you can do synthetic hormone shots, which he did since that time, from 11 to 13, and he grew to be 5'7". Otherwise, he would have been 4'7". But think about the toll that takes mentally on a young kid who constantly is being challenged, and he's got to give the shots himself. He's got to move to Spain because he can't afford to have the shots without FC Barcelona paying for it. That's why he is so mentally tough, and he has basically taken lemons and made lemonade out of them, and he's so inspiring as an orthopedic surgeon for that reason.
And not only lemonade, the best lemonade ever.
Some damn good lemonade.
George. He is amazing. That the pressure on him. When I went to Colombia, I had a scholarship, but the scholarship was based on I had to maintain a certain academic average. So everybody else is fooling around taking tests. If I don't maintain this average, I lose my scholarship. That's a different kind of pressure. Lionel Messi signs this contract. They're going to pay for those shots, FC Barcelona. But if he sucks, they're taking it away. So the pressure this young boy at age 14 has on him is immense. That's why this stage is nothing to this guy. How can you not be a Lionel Messi fan?
Yep, I know. But believe me, there are a lot of people listening right now that hate Messi. And it's not that they hate him as an individual. It's just they hate all of his success, all of his brilliance, some of his post-game antics at times. So there's a whole crew of folks that are tuning in right now, Doc, that want no part of this Messi love affair that we're having on the air.
You know what Chris Morales would say? It's a bad day for the haters. That's what he would say.
All right, Doc. Well, it's a good day for you. I'll tell you that, right? It's a good day for us.
Clapper, you are the best, Doc. We love you.
Yes,
God bless you guys. Thanks
God
so
bless
much.
you.
We all love you for a reason.
Yes. The Weekend Warrior Show presented by Cedar Sinai, Saturday mornings at 7 a.m. Dr. Robert Clapper, orthopedic surgeon extraordinaire, and a man who knows many things.
He sure does. Smart guy. Knows a lot of stuff. Shares a lot with us. All right. You tell me, Christopher Arthur Morales, would you like to, A, do a Lindsay segment, B, take a short little timeout where we would step aside for 60 seconds, or should we still roll? What do you think?
We will step aside in a moment as soon as I slide in Mario's. Hey, it's me, Mario.
Okay, I'm all for that. I want to hear
Summer of Soccer update. We'll take a quick timeout. Then we'll come back and do the Lindsay segment. How's that sound?
Sounds fantastic to me.
Sounds fantastic to me. Lindsay, you ready for that?
I am always ready.
We'll do that in about 90 seconds from right now. The Sedano and Kap Morning Show on ESPN LA.
It's time for your Valvoline Instant Oil Change Summer of Soccer update. Here's Mario Ruiz.
The matchup is set for Sunday's 2026 FIFA World Cup final, and it's a blockbuster. Argentina came from behind to knock off England, punching its ticket to a second straight World Cup final. Lionel Messi keeps adding to his legacy. At 39 years old, he's still leading Argentina and sits one win away from back-to-back World Cup titles. Standing in his way is Spain, led by 19-year-old sensation Lamine Yamal, who has been electric all tournament long and led Spain into its first World Cup final since winning it all in 2010. It's legend versus the next generation, Argentina versus Spain. One match left to decide the 2026 FIFA World Cup champion.
And that's your Valvoline Instant Oil Change Summer of Soccer update. Valvoline Instant Oil Change, home of the 15-minute drive-through oil change. From kickoff to the final whistle, performance matters. Keep your vehicle running strong. Visit SoCalOilChange.com for a special offer and locations near you.
Hey, it's Chris Morales. The question is, have you gone to ESPNLA.com yet? RSVP for Saturday, the Wild Fork Long Beach Matchday Food Fest. Just click on that at ESPNLA.com. RSVP now. It's free. What a party it's going to be Saturday in the city of Long Beach at Wild Fork Foods. Me, Sua Cravens, Sua, and Bergie. We're going to be broadcasting live at 1 p.m. Don't miss it. The Wild Fork Matchday Food Fest in Long Beach. Register now at ESPNLA.com. Click the Wild Fork logo and join us. RSVP for free.
The Sedano and Kap Morning Show is on.
That encapsulizes Rivers' entire career.
Encapsulate, yeah.
Wait, encapsulizes is not a real thing?
George Sedano, Scott Kaplan.
You can't encapsulize a thing? No, you only encapsulate it? Okay.
More Sedano and Kap right now.
9:32 on a Thursday. The Sedano and Kap Morning Show. It is time for the Lindsay segment. We like to play a TV theme or a wrestling theme, or how about a movie theme? Because on this day in 2012, The Dark Knight Rises was released in theaters. That's the one with Bane, right?
Yeah.
People of Gotham. That was the one that I made the reference to, where if I tried to talk hoop, like Evan Cohen told me I was good at NFL talk the other day. He said, you got to talk hoop so you can round out. And I said, no, if I try to talk hoop with Sedano, he'll be like Bane to Batman. He will break my back, and then I'll have to dig myself out of the tunnel.
There's another for you.
And there'll be an odd blind guy rooting me on, like in The Dark Knight Rises. And everybody will be chanting, or whatever they were chanting. And I'll try to climb and heal my back to talk hoop with Sedano. Maybe one day. And
No,
maybe
I got
not.
confidence in you. No, I think you could do it.
That sounds like a lot of work. You can follow her at Lindsay Baseball on Twitter or Instagram. Don't forget about our sponsor of the Lindsay segment, Hernandez Wholesale Flooring. Summer's here before your next barbecue or family gathering. Upgrade those old floors with Hernandez Wholesale Flooring. Visit HernandezWholesaleFlooring.net or the showroom next to the Commerce Casino. Hernandez Wholesale Flooring. No games, no gimmicks, no sale. Beats wholesale. As I like to say, take it away, producer Lindsay.
Thanks, Christopher. All right, so we talked about the ESPYs briefly, but a few things we didn't mention was Shohei Ohtani won a couple of awards.
Ohtani.
And one of them, Mike Tyson announced, along with Jake Paul and DJ Khaled, I think it was?
Yeah, it was DJ Khaled.
Yeah,
We the
yeah.
best music.
We the best. All right, so here's what it sounded like.
And the ESPY award goes to, check this out, Shohei Ohtani.
Shohei could not be here tonight. He sends his gratitude and appreciation to ESPN and everyone who voted for him.
By the way, we got to add that to our drops.
Shohei Ohtani.
Go ahead, Linz.
Wait.
Shohei's the guy.
Bunch, you already got it.
I
I
got it
know,
already.
but we need the part where he says his name.
Shohei's the guy.
Like, Shohei's the guy. You
Oh.
can't really hear the Shohei.
You're right, you're right.
So
Hold
here,
on,
when he
hold
says Shohei Ohtani, play it again.
And the ESPY award goes to, check this out, Shohei Ohtani.
That's the clip.
Yeah.
Oh, you want
Pretty
that?
good.
You
Yeah.
want that?
Shohei Ohtani.
Are you guys surprised that Mike Tyson does not know who Shohei Ohtani is?
It sounds like he knows who he is. He just
No, he
didn't know
doesn't.
that he was a he.
How he can't know who he is if he doesn't know that he's a guy.
Yeah, he's like,
So
wait.
it was I think it was like the best MLB player. And
Yeah.
How do you not know that?
Look at me, man. Look at me. I got one eye. I
Shohei's
got one. I only got one eye. I didn't even know Shohei Ohtani was a guy because I got one eye.
That's probably why.
Come on, man.
Are
Yeah.
you surprised? Because I am. Like, how do
I'm
how does anyone
shocked.
not
I'm
know
shocked.
who he is?
I mean, listen, even if Mike Tyson said to me that he doesn't watch any baseball, he has no interest in baseball. Hey, Mike, who won the World Series last year? I don't know, man. Okay, who's won the World Series for the last
Who
2
did
years?
win the World Series? Oh, it was the Dodgers. Never mind.
Right. So if I said to Mike Tyson, Mike, who won the World Series last year? And he goes, I don't know. And I said, well, I'll give you a hint. They won back-to-back World Series. And he goes, I still don't know. And I say, Mike, I'll give you another hint. They play in L.A. And he still doesn't know. You mean to tell me that just as a sports icon, not necessarily a fan, just somebody who's an icon in the world of sports, you don't know who Shohei Ohtani is?
Doesn't
You
he
thought
live
Shohei
out there?
Ohtani was a girl?
Doesn't he live in L.A.?
Mike?
Yeah.
I think Mike lives wherever Mike's at,
Oh, okay.
you know?
George, are you surprised he doesn't know who he is?
No, zero.
Really?
Yeah, this doesn't
You
surprise
have to be
you.
living under a rock, basically. But it is Mike Tyson, so
I mean, I don't think Mike Tyson's keeping up with baseball. You know?
I know. But my mom knows who he is, and she sure doesn't keep up with baseball.
Okay, I mean, sure, but you know.
I feel like he's kind of okay. Maybe he was not aware. You think he'd know with the whole gambling thing and that being a big scandal, but
Well, can I ask one more question? Was this was the category was best baseball player, right?
MLB player. Yeah.
Best MLB player.
Yeah.
Does Mike think that there are any women that play in MLB?
That's why he said it, but with a question at the end. Like, I'm assuming this is a guy, right? Like, he's a guy.
Wow, that's wild to me. That is
Carlo
wild.
was saying it was best single game performance. That
Oh.
in any sport? Yeah, in any sport.
Okay,
it's not
so
anything to
it
do with-
could have been
He
a
won
male
both
or
of those
female.
awards. I didn't watch. Not gonna lie, I did not watch those, but I do know that he won both of those awards. I thought that he was announcing best MLB player, but that makes sense. Thank you, Carlo. Appreciate that.
NGL.
Yeah, yeah. So I know that he won 2. Also, Myles Garrett won 2 awards, and he beat out his new teammate Matthew Stafford for best NFL player. What you think about that, Cappy?
I think that's pretty amazing that you have the reigning MVP, you have the reigning defensive player of the year, and they are on the same team now. And last night they were up for 2 award, or at least 1 award in the same category, and Garrett beat out Stafford. So again, back to the earlier conversation, I mean, the Rams have built the best roster top to bottom in the entire NFL. Now, does that necessarily mean they're going to win a Super Bowl? Well, we're going to go play the season. We're not just going to hand it off to them. We're not just going to give it to them. They got to go out and earn it. Myles Garrett is a stud.
Sure is.
God, he is such a good-looking guy. And Look at that
till
shirt.
You meet him at camp, Cappy.
Well, don't forget, Myles and I are already tight from our time in the ESPN LA suite at the Laker game, where I started the rumors that he was going to come to the Rams.
Oh, well, you must have facilitated then.
I don't know about facilitation. I just started a rumor.
At
That's
least
all.
put the bug in his ear,
That's right. That's right. Because I said to him, I go, big fella, you would look really, really good in a Rams uniform. And at that time, he wasn't really wanting to talk about that, But now he will.
He thought about it. All right, so next one. Longtime Boston Bruins broadcaster Jack Edwards stepped away from the booth back in 2024 after a rare neurological condition called apraxia began slowing and slurring his speech. Now he's communicating again using AI voice clone, which was built from his old game calls. Nesson reported that they had handed over 5 hours of vintage Jack to the company called 11 Labs, which is the same company that recreated Val Kilmer's voice for Top Gun Maverick. Remember that because he lost his voice. And Edwards calls himself an AI skeptic, but he said the technology has given him back a version of the voice that fans knew for 2 decades. So if this were you guys, I know obviously George does a lot of TV. He does the sidelines. He does play-by-play now. And Cappy, you did sidelines and, obviously hosting a radio show too. They would undoubtedly have enough footage, of your voice if they wanted to clone it and reuse it. Would you want an AI version of your own voice saved for the future?
Sure, why not?
Yeah.
Why wouldn't you? You wouldn't want it, Cappy?
No, I think that you and I, and people who do what we do, we have enough recordings that our voice can be heard beyond, our lifetimes. Listen, YouTube is a great place to house things, and your voice could always be there. But having an AI version of your voice, yeah, I think for your family and your friends and whatever, if they wanted it, sure, why not? Although I will tell you this, George. I had a young friend of mine, I say young kid, who I knew the parents and I knew the kid growing up, and he turned into an AI entrepreneur early on AI. And he created this AI module, if you will, where, how when you call a company and you're on hold, but you're not talking to a human being? This one, you don't even know. You literally think you're talking to a person. And he sold this technology all over to massive insurance companies and banks and whatever else. So when you call them, you're on the phone with an AI agent, but you don't even necessarily know it. They don't say something to you like, hey, this is an automated teller and we're recording this for quality control. And he took you and I, he took our voices. He just called me. He goes, I'm going to take your voices. And he then aired them for me of you and I just talking randomly about whatever sports. And you wouldn't have known it wasn't you and me, other than I knew that we hadn't talked about these things.
Right.
And it kind of freaked me out a little bit.
I was going to say, it sounds creepy.
It is a little creepy.
What would you not want them to use it for? What if they created a new, a Sedano and Kap 1 hour podcast just based off of AI once a week? What if Chris did the best of, but it was AI? Would you be cool with that?
Hey, Lindsay, honestly, I bet you that could be done right now, where Chris could go in and say to AI, hey, look, here's Kaplan's voice, here's Sedano's voice. Have the two of them talking about pythons in the Everglades, and in a matter of seconds, you could probably get a 10-minute segment of the two of us talking pythons. In fact, earlier today, that wasn't even really us.
Listen, AI does a lot of great things. ChatGPT is excellent. I have it documenting all my health stuff. It has all my labs, the medication I take. It gives me a lot of insight. It tracks everything. By the way, the AI inbox on Gmail is incredible. It gives
AI
me my
inbox on
yeah.
Gmail.
It's right under your inbox now, and it says AI inbox. You click it, it will go. It gives you your to-do list. I look at that first thing in the day. It gives me my to-do list, different things I need to record, production, imaging, meetings, whatever. But there's still the human aspect. And think about this show today. Think about all the different tangents and off-ramps, as we like to say in the content business, that we went on. Funchy inside a 7-Eleven. By the way, I'll have that egg salad sandwich in just a moment. Thank you for bringing it back, Funchy. But that's the human thing. People know when they're talking to Funchy in the chat, he's a real person. He's going to come on the air and do that. And I still think that that's going to be important until we're dead. But maybe the next generation, that won't be important for people. I don't know.
Will you do me a favor, and you'll be doing it for a lot of other people as well? Take me through this one more time on a Gmail thing, because I don't know.
You open up your Gmail right underneath it on the desktop version. I don't know about it. I don't use it as much on mobile, just because it's hard to see on mobile, just because it's a smaller thing. But on the desktop version, it's on mobile. right under, if you click where it shows all your inboxes, it'll say like social promotions updates. Under primary, there's something that says AI inbox. If you click that, it says, for me, it says, hi, Christopher. And then it gives me my list. Here you have 13 suggested to-dos. You have 4 topics to catch up on. It gives me my events, business partnerships, more updates. It's incredible.
Wow. I don't see that on mine, but I will definitely check with you next week when we're together. But I will just say this. I don't use ChatGPT. I use Claude. And you talk about keeping life organized. For somebody like me who is so unorganized and is such a procrastinator, I literally wake up, I go to Claude in the morning, and it says, okay, dude, here's what you got coming up today. And these are the things you got to take care of. No, it doesn't really call me dude. But that's what it is. It's like, hey, today's Thursday. Here's what you got to do. And I'm like, wow, this is really, I mean, again, I'm totally unorganized. This thing is changing my life. Thank you, Claude. I love you.
Claude helped me a ton during Summer League.
Tell me. With like research and stuff?
Well, the research I had to cross-reference because some of it wasn't accurate, but it allowed me to. So usually what I would do is I would hire an outside company to create like my charts, my roster charts. And let's just say each game would cost like $100, $150, right? And they would do all the work for you. They'd put the numerical roster up there for you. They'd give you some notes on each person or whatever. Height, weight, schools, wherever they went, where they played last year, what their numbers were. I had Claude basically create the format for me for each game that I did, and I would have it color-coded or whatever. And then eventually I would ask it for to put in the numerical roster for me with any, stats and news and notes or whatever that it had. I would cross-reference it with Google Gemini and add my own notes, too. I left some of the notes part kind of open. It would take me about an hour and 15 minutes to do each game. If I wanted to do that by myself and just like literally do it by hand or something like that, it would take twice as long, 2.5 hours easily. Or I would have to pay $150 a game to have it done.
Punchy, this Japanese-style egg salad from 7-Eleven, it's good, but I miss the crunch of tuna salad.
Really?
Yeah.
Because there's no like celery in there or something, or onions?
It's got the fluffy bread, the Japanese-style egg salad.
It also comes with the Q-pie mayo. The
Q-pie,
Japanese,
is that how you say it?
I think it's called QP. I think it's called QP.
I call it Q-pie.
Okay, you call it whatever you want to call it. I don't care.
Good job. Thank you.
Yeah, QP, that mayonnaise, that Japanese mayonnaise?
Yeah.
That's damn good mayo.
All right, really quick, one more before I hand it over to Funchy for the YouTube chat recap. This is an update from the Tom Holland, the actor, story about him trying to slide into the DMs of Norway footballer Erling Haaland.
Yeah, that's pretty funny.
And he never responded to him because he thought he was just a random person. Well, Erling finally responded on the post on Instagram, and he wrote, dinner invitation accepted. And he said, a little late, just name the place in the comment section. So, good job, Jimmy Fallon, for orchestrating all that.
Yeah, way to facilitate, man. That's a love affair. Good job, man.
That's one of the ways, Cappy, where on social media, Jimmy Fallon put out this post of the video, and then he saw it because he was tagged in it, and he replied, that's how you got to get LeBron.
I got to go on Jimmy Fallon to get Jimmy Fallon to facilitate a meeting?
No, on a smaller scale, we could do it. I feel like we could do it,
Okay, I think you're right. I think we could do it.
We'll see.
I think we got the power. Well, there you have it. There's the Lindsay segment. Nice job, Linz.
Oh, this egg salad's good, man.
Yeah, it sounds good. I mean, like just the way it sounds like, it's kind of melting in your mouth.
Yeah, no, it's nice and fluffy. All right, 9:47 on a Thursday. The Sedano and Kap Morning Show, the digital hour. It's always made possible by Jacob and Ronnie. What's the sigh for?
I didn't get I got some not so great news. That's why.
Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah. If you're injured in an accident, call Jacob, 800-345-6789. That's 800-345-6789. Or call jacob.com. Time for Funchy to give us his YouTube chat recap.
Time for Funchy. Michael Funches.
To give us this morning's YouTube chat in 60 seconds, Michael Funches.
Hi, Funchy.
I didn't even tell you guys the best part of my 7-Eleven trip.
Tell us.
Somebody was about to do some drugs right in front of 7-Eleven.
Why was that the best part of your trip?
Because I just wanted it to be on camera.
Okay, and what happened?
He took off already.
What kind of drugs?
You know what I'm talking about. The
You light it up?
The stuff that me and DeAndre and you saw that one day. And Morales.
Oh yeah, where I had to protect DeAndre, who's got all freaked out. Like, what's that guy doing over there with that blowtorch?
Yes, exactly. Exactly, man.
Don't worry, bro. I got you. You're with me.
Exactly.
You're good.
Somebody in the chat asked who at the station does the most ums and ahs, and I say Mason.
Oh, Mason for sure.
Yes.
No question.
Yeah, Mason's king of the ums.
I think it's Momo, but she does it in a different way. Like when someone's telling a story, she's like, like she's very like responsive in a, like that's how she responds during a story, not like in response to a story, interjects with it, I guess.
A lot of Brockman talk today. One person in the chat said Bergman is greater than Brockman.
All right. Well, you got that going for you, Greg.
There you go.
Hey, Brockman's a good dude. He played basketball with Ireland.
Didn't you play basketball with Ireland before?
I did.
Okay, then there you go. Yeah. All right, and a lot of...
Although I did see people in the chat, right? Like, people in the chat were they weren't taking a swipe at Brockman, but they were, like, parading Bergman. They were like Bergman over Brockman.
Exactly.
Nice.
Look at the chat. Being nice. Beautiful.
They like you. They love. They. In fact, I'll go so far as to say they love you. How about that?
Depends on the day.
Yeah, you're probably right.
And this is probably the line of the day from Dark Navarro. You guys were talking a lot about Cobra versus Honey Badger and Mongoose or whatever. He said the Macho Man survived the Cobra bite.
Macho Man Randy Savage?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
You don't remember that?
I don't remember
when
that.
Jake the Snake Roberts,
it wasn't a cobra bite. It was a python because Jake the Snake Roberts had a python.
I thought it was a cobra.
No,
He
python.
didn't have a python. He had a python. Yeah,
No,
brought
I
it in a bag
I
to
thought
the
it was a
ring.
non-venomous cobra.
No, cobra is the one that guys do.
Yeah, but I thought he brought the cobra and he bit Macho Man with the snake.
No, but Jake the Snake always had a python. That was his bit.
Right. He had it in like a big bag.
A big sack.
Yeah, and then once he would pin a dude, then he'd put the cobra over him.
Yeah, it was a cobra, according to WWE and Carlos Saisu.
No.
That he had a cobra?
He had a cobra that one time. He used to carry a python, and then a couple times he'd bring out a cobra.
Oh.
See?
That I did not know.
Yeah.
My God, he's biting the Macho Man in the forearm.
Yeah.
Holy
crap.
crap.
It was a real thing. Yeah,
It was a real thing.
but it wasn't a cobra, though, right?
No,
that was the only difference.
No,
Still
it
hurts.
was.
It was a cobra.
It
was a cobra.
and
No,
they did drain the-
That is a cobra right there.
Listen.
No way.
It was a bit. They drained the venom from him, and they made him like test it. I remember this was on like Dark Side of the Ring. They had him like test it ahead of time to make sure like he didn't die from it or nothing happened to him. And then they pretended on the air that it was venomous and that Macho Man survived the cobra bite because he was so strong.
It still looks like it hurt really, really,
Yeah, that
really
can't be
bad.
fun.
Well, he did latch onto him, and he wouldn't like he wouldn't let go.
I don't like
so I'm
snakes.
sure that
Me neither. Oh, God, that would bother me. I would never do this for a bit. Never.
Not for money?
Well, that's different.
Yeah, I mean, if they said to me, look, we'll pay you $10 million, you're going to let this non-venomous cobra bite.
Grand.
The only problem with doing this bit is this. They tell you.
Promo with the big voice guy going, AI couldn't be this dumb. And then it's just us doing goofy stuff.
I love that. That's a great idea.
And it's us
You
just
know
talking
we're
about
not AI.
pythons in the middle of morning drive.
We couldn't possibly be AI. AI couldn't be this dumb. I love it.
I'll get to those promos in 7 months based on my to-do list.
Or how about
AI
this?
is creating.
How about this? How about like when somebody says something and then I repeat it like 5 times because I didn't hear them, and then you go, AI is listening. We're not. Kind of something like that.
Ooh, I like that.
I
Look at us
bet
doing
you-
now a live imaging session right on the air.
AI would want you to talk about on a day like today where it's like slow sports day. It would be like, one of those stupid topics like who is the real GOAT, LeBron or Michael Jordan?
Who should be on the Mount Rushmore
Should they
of
allow
NHL hockey
steroids
players?
in baseball?
A lot of people are going to think when Hacksaw comes on tomorrow, is this an AI bit?
Mm-hmm.
Who would talk this much sports in 10
Is this really
minutes?
going to happen? Is this really going to happen tomorrow?
I mean,
God, what time is it going to happen?
8:30.
8:30.
I'm going to try to listen on my flight tomorrow.
That's so good.
I want to talk sports with you. Loma Linda, do you love me? La Habra, you owe me money.
Why is Hopper got to owe him money?
Well, because he I told you to bet on
I remember
Spain.
that, yeah.
Right. You owe me money, Southern California.
Time for the Don't Sweat the Small Stuff calendar of the day. Thank you, Funchiwava, and thank you for the Japanese-style egg salad from 7-Eleven. Today,
Was
Thursday,
it actually good?
Yeah, it is good. Their tuna fish salad, their tuna sandwich was good.
I got sushi in here too.
I'm not ready.
I want you to try the sushi.
Sushi?
Listen,
you're adventurous, fun.
Smart and Final sushi's good. Why not? They get it from the same. Oh no, Smart and Final has a guy making it there. So I don't know where 7-Eleven gets their sushi from.
But there's a guy making it there too in the back.
Is there?
There's a guy making it in the back. I don't know if I
Get out
don't
of
know if
here.
he's a sushi chef, but
He's got a blowtorch though. Thursday, July 16, 2026. Share an insight. An extremely effective way to learn to stop sweating the small stuff is to share an experience with other people. Well, there you go. I think we do that all morning long. We share our experiences to come together and make a beautiful thing.
It certainly is a beautiful thing. You're right.
Remember, Cappy, with the summer of Schwanz and your freedom now, no
you
man
can
is
talk.
free who is not a master of himself, as Epictetus once said.
You did teach us that yesterday.
Yeah.
You did. And then we asked you about Epictetus, and you were like, that's the only thing I know.
Yeah, I don't really know much about it.
It is time for the Dealer's Choice Real Deal, thanks to Seller's Advantage. Want to sell your house before you call an agent? Call Seller's Advantage. They'll buy it as is with a competitive cash offer. No repairs needed. They make selling easy.
It's a good quote, though.
Call 8. It is.
Very good.
Call 888-390 as is for a no obligation offer. Or visit sellersadvantage.com. Providence Realty, DRE 0191-5212. Cappy.
So, George, the summer of Schwanz goes into full effect as of tomorrow.
Yeah.
You know?
Can't wait.
I know. So let me ask you this. You tell us, will you share with us as you take off now?
Yeah.
Because you came back, you spent 2 days with us, but if I had to guess.
I really enjoyed yesterday. Today,
but see, if I had to guess, it's kind of like having senioritis when you're in high school and you're done with school, like the last week of school. Today's your last day because you're headed out on a vacation.
Yeah.
And mentally, after all the work of the summer league,
was, well, I did wake up this morning. I was like, you got to get through today, huh?
Yeah, right.
And then
Summer of Schwanz.
But I did have. I thought, and I said to myself, yesterday was pretty fun. And I was like, let's see if we have some fun today. And then it was like,
We had a different kind of fun today.
I think we've had a lot of fun today.
Yeah, it just felt like usually our fun is streamlined, and today felt like it was.
It was not streamlined.
It was not. Yeah, it's a better way to say it. Yeah, not better than what I would have said.
So how long? This is my last thing of today before we really go in earnest into the summer of Schwanz.
Well, right. I mean, are you pausing the summer of Schwanz for the 15 minutes Hacksaw's on?
No, I think Hacksaw fits into the summer of Schwanz. He just doesn't know it.
By the way, Cappy, I usually do the Wookiee promo just because I don't want to bother you guys, and then Sedano will be like, "Do we really have to do these?" But do you want to do the Wookiee promo for tomorrow?
Sure.
All right, hold on. Let me put that.
Sure. 3-2.
3-2. I'll start it. Coming up Friday morning, 7 a.m. on the Sedano and Cap Morning Show. Cappy, you're live from Del Mar.
That's exactly right. I'm going to take everybody inside in this little world that I live in of horse racing. Beto Duran is really into it. Lee Hacksaw Hamilton, the godfather of sports talk in Southern California, will join us. Who knows what kind of mess that's going to make. And we'll see what happens live from Del Mar on Friday.
Don't miss it. The Summer of Schwanz rolls on 7 a.m. Friday on the Sedano and Cap Morning Show on ESPN LA.
Hey, that's a good looky promo right there.
Hey, by the way, how long before Mason wants Hacksaw on after we have him on?
Well, or George, how long before Mason wants the broadcast from Del Mar? I want to go to Del Mar. I want to broadcast from Del Mar. And then he'll call me up and I'll go, hey, can you engineer for me? Can you plug into that dartboard? Can you do that? George, tell us, if you don't mind, would you tell us where you're going, how long you're going to be gone?
We're going to do a bunch of different stops. We're going to do a little baseball tour.
Oh,
yeah?
Nice.
Yeah.
Where are you going?
So we're going to Wrigley first.
Awesome. Oh, nice. You're going to get mad that they don't do a tribute to Harry Callis like I did.
Harry Callis?
Harry Carey.
Oh, I said, why did I say Harry? Harry
Callis was a football player who was also an actor who was on Webster.
No, but
I thought Harry Callis
is the voice of NFL films.
No, I thought Harry Callis was the voice of the
NFL
Phillies.
films. And also, who was... Alex Karras.
Alex Karras. Yeah.
You didn't think you'd get a Harry Callis reference from me, meaning Harry Carey.
Well, he was also This Week in Baseball, right?
Yeah, Harry Callis was This Week in Baseball.
But Alex Karras was a great defensive lineman for the Detroit Lions.
Who knew?
And was an actor. Right. He was trying to be Euchre.
Yeah, AI, try to do this.
Yeah, right. Nobody can be this dumb.
You like Webster?
It's a
good show. I liked Webster back in the day.
Webster was a great
Webster was kind of like a more like the next version of I don't know about the next version. It was kind of like it had a different strokes kind of feel to it, is what I would say, but more like suburban is what
I remember when Alex
as opposed to
Karras-
like a high rise in New York.
Yeah, Alex Karras, by the way, since you mentioned his name, once, because he was a TV star at that point.
See, we could have done this. I would have been much happier.
Yeah, he once hosted SNL.
Well, it only took us 3 hours. We got there for you.
Right. And Billy Crystal does this Howard Cosell. And he goes, when you talk about Alex Karrasch, you talk about the very best. For 14 years, he was the greatest defensive lineman the NFL has ever known. Alex Karrasch was a great football player who transitioned into being a really good actor. That's a good pull by you, George, even though you screwed the whole thing up.
So what other ballpark are you going to besides?
Then we're going to the Brewers because a quick drive.
Okay.
White Sox not in town, even though they're playing really well. I would have. It's a little bit of a bummer. I was hoping to go. I hadn't been to the South Side in a long time.
Is it still Comiskey?
No, now it's called.
No, it's
else.
called. At one time, it was like U.S. Cellular or something. I don't know what the hell they call it now. But I'm not going there anyway.
Guaranteed rate.
But Cappy, I will see our boy, the Boogly Boogler.
Okay.
At the Cubs game.
All right.
Maybe get a little tour of the booth.
When you go to the Brewers game, are you going to visit the GKB suite?
I don't know.
You should.
Because Evan Cohen got me the tickets to the game, so maybe. I don't know.
Yeah, it's like a living room. It's really nice.
Then we're going to New York. We'll do a little Yankees-Mets. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, I like this
So,
trip.
yeah. And then, my daughter's a big theater person, so, Chicago's got a great theater district. New York, clearly, obviously, you can go to the theater. So we'll see some shows, too. It'll be fun.
Oh, man. Have a great vacation. How long you gone for in this first part of your vacay? Is it 2 full weeks?
Yeah, I won't be back till August. Yeah.
Well, wait a second. It's July, what's today, the 16th?
Yeah. And, I think I just got a note from the college football team. Count me out for August 5th, too.
All right.
Oh, wow. I guess that means you and I are not going out to UCLA football practice on
No,
August
we can
5th.
go on the 6th.
Well, I may be on vacation that week.
You are on vacation that week.
You are on vacation. So
Okay.
wait, hold on a second. I called you the other day because I had talked to Berg, and Berg told me that that's when they start training camp. And I said, yeah, we'll figure out maybe one of those days that week when I get back. And you were like, yeah, all good. Let's do it,
Right.
man.
I hadn't planned a vacation at that point.
But that's not true. I spoke to you 2 days ago.
I know. No, it's true. I'm like, I told Bergie, I'm like, Bergie, I need a little time off. I'm like kind of at that burnout point of my life.
Okay, Berg, when did he tell you about the first week of August?
The first week of August. It was in an email, Lindsay. We have it somewhere, but I think it was
this week.
Yeah, this week, last week.
Was it more recent than 48 hours ago?
No.
No.
Come on, I don't know.
You liar.
Talking
You
48
knew you
hours
were
ago.
taking the week off.
It was
No, I didn't.
Monday.
I still don't
Monday.
think it was
So
the
that's
Monday of this week.
72 hours ago.
Right. So you and I talked on Tuesday
No,
about
Sunday.
this.
It was
Right.
Sunday.
So you had already sent it to them, though.
I don't know, man.
Sunday morning, I am in need
Claude,
of
help
and
me. Help me,
officially
Claude.
requesting some vacay dates.
Yeah.
When is UCLA's training camp, Greg? When
I
it's
reached-
the whole month of August,
Yeah,
right?
it's going to be the month of August.
Yeah, but we'll
I
just
reached
go
out
in
to
August.
Seth
Yeah, we'll go
yesterday.
later.
I
We'll go the
reached out-
second week.
I reached
So
out-
Yeah,
as
we'll
of
go
now-
in the second week.
As of now, Cappy, this is what's on our staffing scheduled days off.
Yeah.
For you, August 4th, August 5th, August 6th, August 7th,
Mm-hmm.
August 31st, 9/1, 9/2, 9/3, 9/4.
Yeah, we're off. We're both off that week.
Yeah. But everybody needs to be here at 8:28 for the Golf Classic, which we know Sedano may be doing college football.
Yeah, I don't know where
Yeah,
I'll
yeah.
be.
No,
I don't
that's
know.
fine.
I don't have a schedule yet.
Because we
so.
plan on that because most years you're not here for the Golf Classic anyway.
Yeah, and especially if I get a week 0 game, then I
Yeah,
definitely won't be there.
Don't worry about that.
8:28, huh?
No. 8.
Although Cappy, week 0 this week.
No,
this
8:28.
year-
You're here, Cappy. We
No, I'm
put
just
that
making
in
sure.
your
I
calendar.
gotta put it on my calendar.
No, we already put it on your calendar.
I don't see it.
Well, wait a minute. When we send out the mass emails with the calendar invite,
No, it was. I got an email from about it too.
so how does that not go in your calendar?
No, I
didn't put it on.
Well,
no.
unless you
It should
accept
automatically go.
Well, it's not.
But what's going on?
Chris actually put in my calendar yesterday to record the spots.
So when we send out an email and it's me, Bergie, Lindsay,
All you gotta do is
Stephanie,
accept.
You don't even have to accept anymore. It automatically puts it in there.
Oh.
Unless you say no. If you say no, it won't.
Did you
put it in.
decline?
Nope. But I see the fourth Friday meeting that day.
But Cappy, we're sending that to that Gmail address of yours.
Yeah,
Is there a
I
different
don't-
email?
No, that's it.
Is
I
your
just- it's not
calendar
on my
synced
calendar.
with the Gmail?
Yeah.
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 How do you have 4 kids and they don't help you with this stuff?
Oh, no, they can't help me. They can't help me. They got their own things going on.
Cap, this is really frustrating because we got to get this thing in line, man.
Yeah, we do. 8:28. I'll be there at the golf tournament. George, you coming?
No,
I don't know. It depends on if I'm doing like Stanford, Hawaii that week or something.
Oy
And
vey.
Thrifty Ice Cream's going to be out there.
And it's not
hopefully.
even in. I mean, listen, I love going to Stanford, but I wish it would have been like in Hawaii. Would have been great.
Now, Bergie and I are
Stanford this
both
year.
gone 8-17 that whole week.
Yeah, I am gone the 19th to the 25th.
And then Lindsay's gone a week in August. So,
week?
Yeah. And then Bergie and I are gone the entire week of 8-17.
Wow. Look at that.
You know what? I'm taking off the entire month of August, I think.
Well,
except for 8/28.
Except for 8/28.
Right, I'll
That's
be there.
Fine.
Right. Look what time it is, George. We got to go.
Yeah, that's it. I'm out.
All right. Well, it was something today for a Tuna Fish Thursday. We'll see you tomorrow. It's going to be a big Friday.
Oh, I can't wait to listen to
Cappy
Hacksaw.
and Beto live from Del Mar.
Maybe. Because if the technology doesn't work, then it is Morales, Bergie, and Lindsay.
Oh,
Funchy,
my
are you
God.
here tomorrow?
I am here tomorrow.
Oh, it'll be Funchy,
And
too.
Funch.
Yes.
Right.
Maybe you could do, Fresh Fish Friday or something.
Fresh
Yes, I
Friday.
love
I
that.
like
Fresh
that
Fish
idea.
Friday.
Right, you got to add the
Fresh
fur.
Fish Friday.
Fresh
Fish fry.
Friday.
Fish fry.
Have a great day, everybody. We'll see you tomorrow morning for an extravaganza at 7 a.m.
Yeah, come on. Come on, Bird. We got to split screen this thing. Come on. Yeah.
Whoa.
I'm Doug Hopkins.
And I'm Damon Lyons.
And we want to buy your house.
After 30 years and more than 20,000 transactions, Seller's Advantage knows how to get you more for your home.
No agent fees, no commissions, just an as-is cash offer.
Call Seller's Advantage or visit sellersadvantage.com.